Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. The people you see rambling and you can't hear them are the idiots. I mean, my fellow players who volunteered. I paid them like dozens of fake dollars in fake currency to be here. So yeah, a Monday night D&D stream. It's gonna be a little different than normal because we're gonna play it in the same format that we play the Tuesday night game, which means it's kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy in that we're a band of idiots who really don't know what they're doing, and we're going to try to do bounties and save the galaxy, except it's not the galaxy. It has nothing to do with space. There are no spaceships. There are no aliens. It's Dungeons and Dragons. So, if there's lag, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make it laggy. I'm really not. Stand by. If there's lag, I'm going to start screaming at the people in my house. Okay? But there shouldn't be lag. Let me look. Nope, there shouldn't be any lag. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so the best way I could describe what's going on tonight, again, is going to be that we are adventuring together in a multitude of ridiculous ways. We've got friends, noblemen, countrymen, lend me your ears. Okay, I'm playing tonight as Tank the Tech. As you can see, I'm gonna scroll up here so you can see his face. He's right here. See him right here? So here's Tank the Tech, except I decided to make him Tank the Raging Tech. Because the reason why he's a Raging Tech is because he has his first 3 levels are Barbarian, so he has Rage and all the other fun things, but then he's a fighter, very inhuman, so he has all the wonderful things about a big heavy fighter with Barbarian Rage. So it's gonna be quite fun. He's rocking a Dragon's Wrath halberd. Wakened. It is attuned, so I'm pretty excited. But anyway, we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna join the fellows. I'm gonna unmute their mics. We're gonna see what happens. If it's buffering on you, I have no idea what to say. It shouldn't be. But if it is, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's YouTube is doing a thing. So I do apologize for that. Hold on one second. Hold on, guys. Let me take a look. Stand by. Hold on, guys. Let me check my upload speeds. Okay. It's not my speed. Stand by 1 second. Hey, Olivia. You're on my account. You have to get off YouTube. You can watch Netflix. You can do everything else, but you're bulking up my YouTube account. Thank you, love. There we go. No. It's okay. We're good. What's happening is my daughter Olivia is logged into YouTube on the TV and she's watching a bunch of videos. The problem is she's logged into my account, so it's layering into my account while I'm trying to stream on my account, and every account is limited. So, okay, no, we should be okay now. Now, let me unmute these mics and get these idiots, friends of mine talking.
Why?
Hello, friends.
There we
go.
Yeah, just ignore everything I said earlier. It wasn't. I wasn't being honest. I love each and every one of you for who you are.
Wait, no. Now I gotta know. What were you saying?
Oh,
nothing. It was something about idiots and victims. Fellow players. I don't know. It's fine. We're all fine here. We're fine now.
How are you?
How are you? Yes. Brock got it. Brock knows what's up. Okay. Okay, so at the very top, there are two people above me. Only one of them is this Dungeon Master. That would be the guy at the very top. That would be Michael Dietz. Below him is our normal Dungeon Master from Monday Nights, Gummy, who is taking a well-deserved break from Dungeon Mastering because he's been going on for months telling a ridiculously elaborate story that most of us can't follow. A lot of free time, huh, Gummy? Anyway, no, Gummy needs a break. Gummy has literally run out of shit to talk about. But in his... Oh, fuck. Anyway, so to replace his need to come up with ideas, he got himself a sound effect machine. If for some reason Gummy gets banned or muted, we all know why. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, so already Michael Dietz, our Dungeon Master, has posted something on the wall. While we're reading that, okay, right here to my right, directly, well, my right, screen left, is Brock from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Just to his right, screen left, is David, son of Michael. This is David, son of Michael. And then on the very end, we put Christopher King because we're trying to, it's kind of like Chernobyl. You want to put him as far away from the contamination as possible so he doesn't get poisoned. So, don't say we don't do anything nice for you, Chris.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Monday. No.
Welcome to Monday, suckers. Friends. All right, so search ye far or search ye near, Jesus, you'll find no trace of the three unless you follow instructions clear. Dude, the instructions aren't even in English. For weapons abide with me. Did Gummy write this shit? North past forest, farm and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. At least he didn't say furry mound. I would have just stopped the stream right now. Then down away from the... we're trying to get people like Brittany Slays and nice people to join this stream one day. We can't keep doing this with this kind of shit, guys. Okay.
You're the one taking it that way.
Yeah, I know. Emily's about to leave the stream. She's like, I'm not even playing tonight and I want to get out of here. Then down away from the sun, you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sound. Wow, forgetting sound. You heard that, Gummy? To rescue wave file, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Crossed?
Yep, that's the word.
Definitely old English.
Yes.
I'm 47 and I don't even know that old. Okay, anyway. Cross cavern vast. Hey, maybe Hans Plotz knows it. Where chain links rattle. Lies whelm, past water spouts double. Black razor yet remains to be won. Underneath invert ziggurat. Jesus. That garnered, Jennifer garnered, think not that you're $1 million baby, that you're not done. For now you'll find you're caught. I care not former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire. Signed, 20k gold piece for each item returned.
I like how it speaks in total Old English until it says, by the way, 20,000 for every item you give me.
Yeah. Yeah. There's haiku, and then there's really haiku. Like, what were you smoking when you wrote this?
This is Oregon, but no.
Wow.
Favorite part of it.
And I did not actually write this.
Oh man.
Yeah, whenever I ask Brittany Slays why they live in Vancouver, she's like, because Portland's weird.
Yeah, Jeff Dunn said he was scared to show up.
I don't blame him. He thought he was going to whip out Bubba J and people were going to throw like rocks at him or something.
What?
All right. So, thoughts? Share, please, group.
What you gonna whip out?
Well, I guess where are we?
Well, I guess before this, like, did we decide on how we're meeting, or where are we seeing this?
This is a note that was left at all three burglaries. The three items referred to in the note were stolen, and the different merchants and nobles they were stolen from have assembled you guys and hired you to retrieve the items.
Here's my favorite part. They're merchants. They couldn't just write like a recovery order.
You said this was left at their location.
Well, this was the note that was left at the scene by the burglar.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. We're going up and we're trying to steal back items from our scene looping? Is that what you mean to tell me? Leaving notes after a burglary and be like,
Right?
trying to get...
Exactly.
All right, so if the merchants have hired us, then we probably know, or we would be able to ask the merchants what items were stolen, so we know what we're looking for.
Well, they're
Three
here.
legendary weapons.
Yeah.
Wave,
Whelm, and
Whelm, and Black Razor.
Black Razor. Yeah.
They talk.
Okay.
Well, all right. I didn't realize those were their names.
It says so right in the text.
Well, okay, we're hearing all the cool names. I'm thinking,
Well,
like,
That's because you understand it.
I'm sorry, I should take things more literally.
So it looks like we have to go
I mean,
north.
it says so. It says so right there. To rescue Wave.
What it says. I apologize.
Okay.
So we have to go north from wherever town. Were they all stolen at the same town, or just multiple or different location? The location.
Yeah,
all
different locations.
Okay, so
But you know the mountain it's referring to. It's also known as White Plume Mountain
Okay, so we know how to
because
get.
it constantly has a smoky plume coming from it.
Yep.
That's also referred to as the feather.
So we know how to get there.
Yes.
Well, let's go.
It's a very recognizable landmark in the area.
okay, so they hired the five of us. That's fine. I'm all about money. I'll even split it 5 apparent ways. And by the way, tonight, every time that I rage, instead of saying I'd like to rage, I'm just going to go, let's go. And then that's it. That's all I'm doing.
I have that sound effect.
No, not like that. You don't. That's a particular person's way of saying it.
Yep.
Particularly that person.
I wonder who would that be?
Oh, that would be the person on my screen right now. So.
Well, yeah.
Do we need to take any provisions with us? I.e., are you going to make us buy potions? Because we're going to need potions.
We ain't got no freaking potions. We ain't got no freaking money to buy
actually,
potions.
Actually, if you all look in your inventory, you do have a few potions.
Oh.
We don't need no stinking badges.
I don't.
I gotta refresh my thing.
Go and refresh your character. You should have.
Okay, I was like, I don't have shit.
That's going to say, what the hell are you talking about?
I got big swingy axe. That's all I got.
I still don't see any.
You don't have an axe. You have an halberd.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, it's a polearm axe. Okay, thanks. Okay.
I still don't see.
Okay, I have 2 potions of greater healing. I just feel completely great now. I'm fine now. We're all fine now. How are you?
I'm good.
I don't know why they're sitting in my equipment when they should be sitting in my backpack, but...
Well, then move them. It's not my fault you're unorganized.
That's the person who put them there.
I know, right?
Dear Lord.
Would just like to point out when he said potions, he literally went bare minimum of plural.
Right.
Yeah. Now it's gonna take Brock like 5 rounds to find the potions in his backpack since they're at the bottom somewhere.
No, the backpack goes to the top.
Right to the top. It makes it so much easier.
That's why.
Hey, you've been bouncing around a dungeon. You don't know how far they fell.
Wow. Cool. Well, so do we do them in order?
Alright, so we have some potions. We're gonna go on this quest, this journey. Do any of us want to actually tell the viewers at home the characters that we're playing briefly before we begin this, or do we just want to get into it?
I got this. A turtle that does things.
Okay, hold on. You've said that about every freaking character you've ever made. It does things.
Yeah.
And then they don't.
Do you promise this time? I'm just asking for a friend.
Is it actually going to do something?
Well, as long as that thing isn't coming up with an idea.
David, is this another character who's going to stand at the back of the room and do nothing?
Okay.
In his character class?
Let's do this. Let everyone introduce their name of their character, the class, and the race that they are, and a small about them so we can understand. Don't start some greatest American hero backstory that's going to take 3 seasons to get through, and then we're going to cancel it before he ever figures out how to use a suit. I'm going to be pissed. So, Gummy, you start. Let's get the one that talks forever out of the way.
I will just sing the Doom song.
Yeah.
So, the character that I'm playing is a tiefling that hails from Nessus, which is the lowest level of the 9 hells. She is a hellborn outlander, which is her background. And she's a wizard, of the flame variety. She's a fire element specialist. And she's trying to claim some powerful items to rise up in the ranks of the devil nobility. Oh yeah, her name is Cineris de la Fuego, which basically means ashes from the fire.
Asses of fire, got it. Next!
Yeah, asses of fire. Yeah.
Brock! By the way, for those who don't know, classic South Park reference. Go ahead, Brock.
So my character's name is Dima Vakri. She just goes by Dima for short. She's a Kalistar cleric. And essentially, she, physically she's taller. She's like 6'3". She's middle-aged, like 42. Pale skin, white hair. And she just is like Indiana Jones. She's got a lot of knowledge, and she's constantly trying to find relics and return them to where they could be, or put them in museums, or destroy them if they're beyond control, and pose more harm than good. And that's Dima.
She's got a lot of knowledge, and she's not afraid to use it.
She follows the way of peace, so you'll see what that means.
Okay, so can you tell us which type of cleric she is?
Yes, I just did.
Okay,
way
just
of
checking.
Peace.
Okay, we know that.
Peace domain.
Okay, great. Okay, David, go ahead. We know it's a turtle, but tell us more.
Well,
I have a turtle rogue who basically sits there and he smacks things.
Okay, did anyone follow that? He picked a rogue, and then made it a fucking turtle.
Kind of rogue? What kind
So-
of
Enforcer. Enforcer.
The most
His name's also Houdini.
what gets me all the time is I immediately start thinking of the Zootopia movie, but instead of the turtle, I think of a sloth, and he's going to stab someone in the back, and it takes him 47 minutes.
Actually, I have an 18 in dexterity, so I'm pretty fast.
Not the slow turtle.
I know they say out of the mouth of babes, but they never talk about out of the mind of babes, and this is why. Okay.
See, he also has
God.
Avatar of Speed,
You know what? I gotta be honest.
completely counteracts portalness.
I think this may be the one. I think this may be the one where you make, like certain people who have rogues that are vampires that take over shit, or rogues that are, backup singers for the Black Crowes circa 1994, and I get all that. This one may be yours. This could be the big one. Who knows? All right, Chris, blow us away with something that makes sense, and go.
I don't know if it makes sense. So my character, I am playing Dawn on the Mountain, or just Dawn for short. She is a Tabaxi bard of the College of Swords. So she likes to play with swords. She left home, joined a circus / carnival, and then her troop magically disappeared one day.
Yeah, she did. She came into the stream. She joined the circus.
So now she's trying to find some magical, something magical that she can help bring her troop back from wherever they've been sent. So
Okay, cool. All right. My character is on the screen. His name is Tank. He's a tech. And when he's not doing stuff on the magic picture box, he comes from a small place called the Ville of Nash, in a mountainous area of Tennessee, and Tank, he has he's leaving his home. He's leaving his wife is like 5 levels above what he should have, and his beautiful daughter, and he's going in search of adventure. He's going back on the road, and he is he's a Barbarian Fighter combo. So he has the first 3 levels of Barbarian, which give him the Bear Totem and his Rage, and then 5 levels of Fighter with maneuvering, and he has he's a variant human, so he starts off with Great Weapon, and when he got to combined level 8, he picked up Polearm Master as well. So he swings for the fences constantly, constantly. That's it. It's as simple as it gets.
Nice. Well, let's go smash stuff.
Yes, the speedy
So-
turtle wants to
Smash.
Do we do these in? Do we want to do these in order, or do we just want to?
I'm gonna write down a note. I'm gonna keep track of it. So just in case it comes true, I want to make sure I can hold it up and go, aha! You know, if David catches his shell on something and then, tries to sneak around something and catches his shell on something and he gets stuck. Could happen.
It could. Seems likely.
Yeah.
David,
Yes.
let me ask. Did you consider giving your turtle a headband? Because then I'll have respect for you.
I did not consider it. I am sorry.
I have no respect for you.
Lost it all.
Hey, Brock,
could be-
you can't say nothing.
it could be
Your
Toga.
character was left off the last leg of the Lilith Fair. She's singing about dogs in cages, hoping you'll give a couple of dollars to save a homeless pet because she's an aging bohemian rock star from the 90s with her healing crystals and her new wave religion. I get it, dude. I see what it's up. I know it's up.
Well, you, sir, will not receive any heal tonight.
Oh,
Hey, I knew this was going on. That's why I picked those first 3 levels of Barbarian first.
Houdini will pull the greatest disappearing act ever. In other words, he's just gonna get out of there.
Or he's just gonna wait. No, he's not. He's gonna pull a turtle Drax. He's gonna get up there, suck himself into a shell, and go. If I'm not here, they can't see me. I'm in my shell. They can't see me, right?
Oh, he's just
You
gonna
know,
attack.
I
He's gonna
can't
attack
technically
over and
pull
over.
up into my shell.
Yeah, you're gonna pull up into your shell and you're gonna
It is a
chant
turtle
over
ability.
and over. I am a root.
Shell
I am a
or-
root.
shell
I am
Yeah.
a root.
The only way we
okay.
beat the boss is if the boss gets down to like 20 hit points or something, and David sucks up into his shell, and then Chris's tabaxi jumps on top of it, boop, boink, and it goes across and it goes bloop, 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 and Bowser's that motherfucker, dun, 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 and then we win. That's the only way this works.
Yeah, as an action, you can withdraw into your shell to gain a +4 AC, have advantage on strength and constitution saving throws. I have a speed of 0 and disadvantage on dex saving throws, and I can't take reactions.
Mike, he doesn't realize that I'm just mocking the fact he's a turtle. He's still trying to justify the fact his character is awesome. I'm not debating that. I'm just saying that all of you brought items that me as a person, as a YouTube character, am going to mock incessantly. The only person that showed up without a character that I can make fun of is fucking Gummy. And I was thinking that was going to be a slam dunk. I got nothing for him. He showed up with Violent
Oh, just
Lady's
made-
twin sister on fire. Technically, he's playing Nixie. Come on, it can't be that hard.
Without the list.
No, he's probably got the list.
That's just the Icelandic accent. It makes up for the lack of...
Okay, one person at a time. But I do want to say that he's playing Nixie without the lisp, but he has one thing that Nixie doesn't have. He speaks Icelandic, which is actually technically harder to understand than the lisp. So we're good.
I just made that joke.
Okay,
Erfitt fyrir fólk að skilja íslensku.
okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, 30 minutes have elapsed. Let's begin the adventure.
The road.
All right.
The fun in that.
Let's go to the mountain.
So you guys have traveled to the mountain and found the entrance. You descended down a spiral staircase into the mountain.
I'm so glad he brought us to the mountain, because you know, 8:45. Have we found the mountain yet? No.
Because David decided to pick up a cursed stone.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay, can we make it a rule that David cannot utter the phrase, I have an idea, during this entire mini campaign? Because I don't want things to go sideways.
I'll find a replacement phrase. 1 second.
So guys, I was pondering,
Oh shit. That could be worse.
No, I'll come up with something even better.
So I have a blank screen. It's lovely.
So I assume that Gummy and I are the only two that can see.
Bottom center, you guys should have vision.
No vision yet.
I see blue.
Wait, no, I see it. I have vision and a couple of other Avengers. Hold on.
I was just thinking, if it's dark down here, it's like I have dark vision. I can at least see.
I just find it funny that Tank the Tech's picture is just like right there. It's just so funny to me. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm just trying to look at everybody's little tokens here.
I'm a cat with a hood.
Who's the cat with the hood?
That would be me. That's the snow leopard with the hood.
Oh, who's the girl with the yellow circle? Who's yellow circle?
That's me.
Oh, that's you. You do look like you're from the Lilith Fair. I just expect you to be like casting a spell going, what don't we eat? Red meat. Why don't we eat it? It's murder. That's a PCU joke, 1993, by the way.
Well, I can tell you very much that is not the case. Meat.
Okay, and who's the one in the red circle? That's Gummy?
That's
me.
I shall just repeat.
The fire guy.
I shall just repeat that I can't see shit. So, do I need to light a torch, or what's the deal?
Hold on.
I mean, I can see fine, but we're standing in front of a hallway.
There you go, Brock.
There we go.
Because I can.
Okay, I figured out the phrase. I have conjured a conception that may or may not be beneficial.
Oh crap!
I will accept that.
Try to remember that thing.
Okay.
I will accept that and only that because you're going to forget what it is.
Okay.
So I'm writing it down.
Hold on.
Mister, I can't see in the dark. I hand you a torch.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. I'm good. I rolled a crit to follow my own halberd and kill myself because David did his bullshit. Can I leave the game now?
On the character.
All right. I killed myself. Bye, guys.
Yeah. No, you guys will not need a torch. The hallways are slightly lit. There's on the ground. There's about 8 inches or so of water and some algae. Some of it's actually a little bit bioluminescent. So you do have enough to see.
Fun.
Well, that's crazy because my feet are wet.
Turtles like water.
I'm glad I'm a mountain cat, so I can handle snow and water.
How do we remove the names off the bottom?
Total power.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, it's in the settings, right?
Yeah. Cool.
All right, so I guess we're going down this hallway.
Okay.
Alright, I have it written down, so no, I won't forget it.
He can write, people.
No, don't give me too much credit.
Never will I do such a thing.
I figured as much, but just had to warn you.
Alright, so there's something around this corner.
I see it. You guys should catch
lovely.
up.
Oh,
Very magnificent.
I'm gonna stop there.
This person is very magnificent.
don't let the dumb turtle go talk to it.
What do we see?
What you see before you is a sphinx.
Do not let the dumb turtle go talk to the Sphinx.
Oh,
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
What he said.
I have an 8 for intelligence. Do not let me go talk to the Sphinx.
Okay, I'm
You have a 10.
My intelligence is shit. I'm very wise. I'm not so smart.
I'm rolling perception, and I rolled a
I'm very
15.
scared.
Do I notice anything about this particular? Is it alive? Is it a statue?
Oh, it's very clearly alive.
Okay.
No perception needed. It looks to you guys over. Hello, adventurers.
Hello, adventurer.
Greetings and salutations.
I give a bow, a little curtsy.
What is your name? I don't really know how to go about doing this.
My name is not important.
Okay.
Do you seek passage into the dungeon?
Yeah, yes, we do. We do seek passage. Do we have to answer a riddle or something, or do we have to?
Does the passage lead to the items we seek?
I believe this is the place you seek.
Which a point person within fireball distance.
Do you require turtle soup for us to pass? If so, give us a moment.
Now wait a minute.
For offer you fresh turtle
I can
soup.
light up a fire.
Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but ever changing eternally.
Sounds like
I'm gonna
Journey
stay-
lyrics.
I'm gonna stay silent because I know this.
Faithfully.
You're not where we want you to talk. So we can get by.
Wait, can you see that again? Can you say that again so I can type it into Google real quick?
Wow. Why don't you just type it into Gummy? He knows what the answer is.
Because Gummy won't share.
We know.
So I'm going to turn to the group. Does anybody know what he's talking about? Does anyone know the answer to this riddle?
Stupid turtle.
I'm trying to remember the riddle now. I was too busy thinking of Journey lyrics. It kind of threw me for a second.
I'm going to try to roll an insight check to see if I'm insightful in any way. Knowing this riddle or knowing like the pieces of it.
Great.
I got a 19.
Mike's got nothing for you. He's saying nothing.
Once again.
He's trying to find it.
While he's looking for it, let's go back to Journey lyrics. Highway run into the midnight sun.
Only the Journey song in separate ways. I'm sorry.
Huh?
The only good Journey song in separate ways.
Let's all sit by the fire. Sing
Everyone say bye to
as we-
Brock.
Hey, you know it's the most 80s of 80s music videos I've ever 80s.
You weren't even alive when it came out. How would you know which one's the best one?
Oh gosh! All right.
I don't need to know what the best one is. That one has a freaking guy playing a keyboard on the side of a corrugated wall. That is 80s as hell.
Oh, I know what this is now.
Oh boy.
I had to read it again. Now that I can see it.
All right.
Again, still have no clue.
Did my insight check help us at all?
Let's see.
It helped you remember what you had for dinner last Tuesday. Who's doing the underlining?
Pretty sure your dad is.
I'm like, this is.
I
like,
think it's
really
Mr. King there.
Oh.
I didn't do the underline. The underlining's on me.
Oh,
I think the underlining might be Gummy.
The underline was gummy.
might be me.
Brown, flat, lupine, sea pearl.
Does only one of us have to answer, or do all of us have to answer?
I think we just need to come up with a cumulative answer.
All right. Let me know when you get it.
Yeah, I am not beneficial here.
Because I think me and Gummy both have it, but
Why can't our hints and why can't our riddles be like reactionary songs? I can do that pretty good.
Hey,
do you want to know what?
There's any?
You want to know what my?
Why aren't you sharing, Chris?
So, I'm fully in support that it's the moon.
the moon isn't very flat.
No, but when
you
sea
look
is
at it in
blue,
the sky against the black
and when you
sky,
see it in the reflection of the Black Sea, it looks like a pearl.
Yeah.
And
it's the altar.
And it's the altar of it is the lupines are werewolves, so altar of they always howl at the moon. You know, Chris is a pretty smart feller. I mean, he's a pretty fart smeller. I mean, it was one of the two. I couldn't remember.
Look at the end of it. It's like unchanged but ever changing. It's
the phase is the moon.
Yeah, the phase of the moon, but yet the moon never changes. You always see one side of it. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm in full agreement that the answer is the moon.
Yeah.
I can agree with
He's a very smart smeller.
We're gonna tell the our dear Sphinxy friend the answer is the moon.
The answer is the moon is made of cheese.
Well, you can say that
I
too.
agree. Rock would know a lot about that being the cheese guy.
I do.
Can you confirm that's made out of cheese?
I can confirm that it is holy.
Good.
I can confirm we never went there in the 60s. Anyway, moving on.
All right.
I gotta head out.
It was a joke.
Is that your answer?
Yes, we are going to say the moon.
We will lock it in. It's the final answer.
Final answer.
Final answer, moon, Alex. What is the moon?
You have answered correctly. Your passage is complete.
So we have 3 ways to go.
Well, I think we have to go to all 3 ways, though. I mean, there's 3 different weapons.
The question is, where do you want to start? That was my
Absolutely.
mistake. Left, right, or straight.
Okay, if we let him pick this time, he can't pick at any other time we can get us killed. Let's let David choose.
Ooh, that is a great idea.
Yeah.
Why not?
If he picks this, he won't be like, hey, I got an idea. Let's do this later. We can just eliminate this now.
Exactly.
I can't say that. Though. I'm not allowed to utter those words. That's why I came up with the new phrase. But you're giving me way too much power here. I don't know what to do with it.
Gummy says we're going to go left, but anyway. Gummy determined that by a roll of the dice.
Yeah.
That's the logically way to do it, of course.
If we go by Disney logic, you never go to the right to go to Tomorrowland. You never go to the castle. You always go left, go through Adventureland first, because the crowd naturally has a tendency to go to the right. We don't know why. They just do.
All beings, I have come to the conception that may or not be beneficial. I say we go with Gummy's idea.
Wow. What a G.I. Joe Baroness quote that was. I'll take the responsibility, but not the blame. It's Sartan's fault. Anyway, let's move on.
So we're going. We're going left.
Yeah, we are.
All right, stop there.
Ah!
Who or who?
I'm glad I wasn't that far up.
Somebody ban Rob for 5 minutes, please.
We should have. Totally.
Yeah, happening.
Tell me more about this 3-way. Here's your 3-way, boy. Just Google it. Google it and come back. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Okay, Mike, why do you have us stopped?
Because I need a dexterity saving throw from you, sir.
I was like, someone should check for traps.
19.
Nice.
All right. Right in front of you, as you go to step, the floor falls away.
Oh. Well, I'm glad I
Water
didn't.
is
I'm
deep.
glad I didn't roll a 1. Is it? Can we
play
jump
dummy.
over it, or is it too far to jump, or? Because we have to go around the other way, guys.
Around it?
How are you trying to determine how far it is?
I don't know. Let me take out my tape measure because there's one in my bag. I don't know.
How big is the
Alright.
hole?
Alright.
How many shells long is it? Brock, help me push this turtle over here.
So if we do an investigation check to see how big the hole is?
Okay, here we go. My halberd. Can I touch the other side with the end of my halberd?
Yeah. With your arm length and the halberd, yes. It's about 10 feet across.
Okay, so it's 10 feet across.
Yep.
So
That's jumpable.
it's jumpable, however, it's going to require a dexterity or athletics check or whatever, and some of you suck at this. So
I'm good. I'm good at dexterity.
So what?
Yeah.
I'm okay at that.
What we could do, okay, is each one of us do that. However, I'm going to go into my handy dandy backpack here, and I'm gonna I have a 50 foot of rope,
Nice.
so I'm gonna we're gonna tie everybody off. We're gonna go 15 foot length. So if you make it across, fine. If you don't, the furthest you can fall is 10 feet. Because it'll be a 5 foot reach, so about 15 feet down. So, is that cool?
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
We're just going to have to brace each time the person makes a jump.
Yeah.
Well, when they get to the other side, they untie it, and we.
Well, no, we don't want them to untie it because we want them to. You know, if we're going to tie off all 5 of us in between or whatever, is that what you're saying? Or just
Yeah.
You holding it at
Okay,
a time.
so the 4 of us hold the rope. One person jumps over. They untie, and then the next person goes with 3 of us holding. And then the one with the highest athletics goes the third person. And then once we have a majority on the other side, then we anchor the rope to the other side.
How about the person with the climb speed just go over first?
Wait, the what?
I have 20 feet. I can climb. I can climb over.
We should make you go last. Anyway. Yeah, well, if you want to go across first, Kitty McKitterson, go ahead.
Oh, gosh.
How much do you weigh, David? Can we just throw him across?
Pretty sure we're not throwing.
I could probably jump across. So I got a plus 10 acrobatics.
Oh, hey, you know what? I don't, so by all means.
Mhm.
I will be tying myself off to a rope to somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
Tabaxi, you're going across first?
Sure.
And then who has the next highest dexterity?
So, what type of roll do you want?
Well, how are you getting yourself across?
I assume the walls are smooth. There's no like
Not
holes
super
go all
smooth.
night.
There'd be little handholds and stuff, yeah.
So can I use my claws for climbing and just kind of climb across?
Scale the wall. Yeah, you could.
You have climb speed. Oh, 20
I know I
feet.
have climb speed as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's sufficient enough. You can use your climb speed to
Okay.
scamper across.
Cool. Then I will do that.
All right.
And you said it's 10 feet? So somewhere there? Try to figure out where to plant when I come across.
Well, I would test it first and like put some pressure with one leg, just in case, you know, more ground falls out underneath you.
Yep.
We don't need Jehovah beginning with an I and go down.
That's like, yeah, as I'm coming down off the wall, I'll gently put my 1 foot down and see if it's solid.
Yeah,
Yep,
give it a little.
you find purchase there. The floor seems to be back to normal at that point.
Okay. Then I'll move away from that spot so people know
Well, don't move too far. We need
spot.
you. Okay, so we're gonna tie the rope, 15-foot slack for Turtle McTurtleson to jump over.
Yeah, Turtle McTurtleson.
Okay, Turtle McTurtleson, do your jump, 10 foot.
Yeah, I attempt to jump across.
Shame I don't have
Okay.
my Leonian. He could just bunny hop across that. But anyway,
What is your strength?
13.
13. Okay. Yeah, you can long jump that.
wow, fuck you,
Got me.
dummy.
That was inappropriate.
Awesome.
Give me a dexterity save, or actually an acrobatics check.
Even better.
Oh, ass.
Hey!
Everyone in the bag of holding.
All right. You will easily make it across. No problem. You judge the edge fine.
Come, turtle.
Yeah, I have expertise on that one.
Okay, which one of you guys has the lowest athletics?
You may want
I have a
So go
2.
ahead and move yourself across, David.
to, you might want to move your token.
Is this
Wait.
is this athletics or acrobatics? Athletics?
You can do both. It
Uh,
just depends on what you're
I mean,
doing.
he asked David for an acrobatics check. But
Yeah, but that's because you're
Yeah,
dexterity. That's because you're dexterity in climbing.
Mhm.
Athletics
Yeah.
for jumping, right?
Yes, athletics for being able to span it would be your strength determines how far you can jump.
Okay.
The acrobatics was for him judging the edge,
All right.
since he's only within a few
So
feet of
I'll tie
the
off.
strength needed.
I'll tie off, and then I'll make the jump. I'll tie off to.
And your strength is?
My strength is 18. My athletics is a +7 bonus on the athletics saving, or the athletics.
Okay, you can easily span, and you know exactly where the edge is, so I don't even need an acrobatics from you.
Okay, I'm jumping across, and then so I'm gonna throw the rope across. You two, one of you two, tie off so you can't fall more than 15 feet, and make you jump.
All right, I'll go next. I'm just gonna get a little distance with that run too, and I'm gonna try to actually like Prince of Persia run at the wall and try to run on it to get to the other side. To try to use more acrobatics than strength because my strength is.
We should yank on the rope and yank you across.
Alright. What is your strength?
As I said, it's shite. It's +0.
oh,
Okay, so 10.
clear sweat.
Yeah, it's 10.
You have
Okay.
me.
So
Okay,
what?
I will need an acrobatics check from you.
Okay. 14.
Oh, we're pulling them up.
You will make it across fine.
Excellent.
I was like, oh, please don't fail.
Hey, like I said, that Prince of Persia wall, that really helps.
Running, jump, and athletics. Is that the thing? Yes.
Well, run and jump, and then he'll tell you which one to roll.
Yeah. So your strength score is what, Gummy?
8.
8.
And remember, you do have a rope around your waist.
Yeah, so you're not
Okay.
completely screwed.
So I will need a acrobatics check from you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, you're wet. You fell just short.
What?
We start pulling them up with the rope.
Pull him out of the hole.
Alright. And you'll easily be able to retrieve him out.
Right, dry him off. Dry yourself off. Because you have fire.
Ask Fireball.
Hey, Mike,
Great
real quick, you are in the dark, dude. Do you have a light you can put on yourself in any way, shape, or
Oh.
form?
Yeah, 1 second. I didn't realize it was so dark already. That whole daylight saving stuff.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna be right back. While he's doing that.
All right. So, that being said, someone needs to continue forward and check for traps as they go.
Yeah, who has? Well, I was gonna say who has the best dexterity, but supposedly it's the damn turtle.
With a turtle. What's your dexterity?
I shoot fire bolt at the into the pit, and set myself on fire for 1 round.
Why?
To dry himself off.
Yeah.
You can't burn, so.
Well, I can burn, but the flames don't hurt me from this effect.
But yeah, I have an 18 dexterity as a turtle.
Nice. So yours is 2 more higher than mine, so yeah.
Yeah.
You go for it.
I also have a scimitar of speed, which gives me extra attacks. Because it's speedy.
You can. It gives you an extra attack as a bonus action, right?
Yeah. Because I'm a turtle, a speedy turtle.
All right. Well, then you go check. You go ahead and start checking for traps.
Which is why you're single. You're a speedy turtle, and that is why you're single.
All right. The turtle goes first. Please let him know you're checking for traps.
Yeah. I am in fact looking around for traps actively.
Alright. Ugh.
This is a scary hallway. I don't like it.
Okay, hold at the beginning of that hall there.
All right, back.
There we go.
You can see him now.
Yep.
It's not even 5 o'clock. Why is it so dark?
Daylight savings time.
Daylight savings time.
Yep.
Don't worry,
Because you know,
we'll have about
because
5
you know,
hours of sunlight.
All right.
because you know, so many children, work in fields when they get home. Anyway,
What do you mean? What do you mean dark? I mean, it's for me. It's dark until like noon.
That's because you live in Iceland.
You live in Iceland.
All right.
We live in Cooking Town.
As you reach that corridor, the hallway ahead of you, both sides of the hallway are a series of bronze plates, about 8 feet tall, 8 feet wide, lining the halls.
Jesus.
I don't.
Hey, to the guy who just cast Firebolt, you might want to shoot something down. Well, actually, they don't have like a scope that they could just fire off down there and see if these bronze plates react to something moving through them.
we could
I do have a
we could shuffleboard a turtle shell down the hall.
Yeah, I'll suck him in my shirtle, and then I'll have the barbarian just kick me. That'll work perfectly.
No, I'll use the halberd, just shuffleboard your ass down.
So he goes into a shell, lays on the floor, and then somebody puts him on his side, and we roll him through.
No.
These are all great ideas.
I'm just waiting to find out which one you're going to go with.
I'm going to.
Honestly, I'm kind of the mind of the turtle because that's
No, hold on.
It's an
Hold on.
awesome idea, though.
I'm gonna light a torch, conjure my mage hand, and have it move the torch 30 feet up the corridor.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Still think.
Otherwise, I'm going to pull some bullshit that says it only reacts to living things.
Right.
Still think the turtle idea was better.
We still may have to do that. Don't worry. There's a
All right.
So nothing's happened, huh?
Oh,
A spectral blue hand holds it.
All right, then we got to send something living down there.
Hold on. So, can we do an investigation check and like right in front of us? To see if there's like a
what?
thing to step on.
It
that
would
makes
be
sure.
it would be perception check. Because you're not touching.
Perception is looking.
Perception is
investigation
looking.
is more is physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking or poking.
Looky
Yeah.
before pokey though. So
Yep.
Yeah, looking before pokey.
Okay, I rolled a 13 perception check. I don't know if that does anything. So
I rolled a 15.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, you see the bronze plates fully down the hall. With the torchlight, you can see there seems to be a room beyond the hallway.
all right. I'll
Is there space to stand on top of the plate?
The plates are against the walls.
So they're.
I have a feeling they're
I'm
going
talking
to act like crushers.
I'm talking about height wise. Like
they're-
you said, they're 8 feet tall. Does the ceiling extend higher than that, or do they go extend to the ceiling?
well. We could also
Almost to the ceiling. The ceiling's 10 feet.
Okay.
also remember this: since he's cast Mage Hand, as he walks 5 feet forward, the torch can move further down.
Yeah, but it's not reacting to the torch as it is.
I understand, but I could take one step forward, and it would negate that too if something happens to me. You know.
So, guys, I can actually reach from our current position to the end of the hallway without stepping onto the hallway at all.
Okay, well then go ahead and bring it down
However,
there and see if something happens.
It's going to cost me a third level spell slot, and you guys need to move away, or else I will damage you. However, if I cast this spell, everybody within a 300 foot area will hear us.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gummy, I've given you control of the torch, Gummy, by the way.
All right. Thank you.
Let's. Okay.
The problem is, I could Misty Step myself probably through this to the other side.
But then you're by yourself.
Right, and it doesn't really prove one way or another.
Misty Step
What
is
happened?
only 30. Misty Step is only 30 feet.
Oh yeah, that's not
so-
going to make it.
All right. So essentially, I'm just gonna have to step.
Hold on.
I don't think you should step. I think we should send the turtle in the shell. We just need to make the floor slippery in some way.
No, you don't have to make the floor slippery. He doesn't have to go
I
very
don't-
far.
I don't have
No.
grease. So, sorry.
We can just push
I got
him
a
an
lot
inch
of
in.
oil.
Well, I was thinking
We
more
should
of
have
like
oil of slipperiness.
I'll slap them and shoots them down the the hallway.
I think we're making this too more difficult than it needs to be.
Yeah, we just shuffleboard the turtle.
Just
Yeah.
send the turtle down.
Shuffleboard the turtle.
All right, let's go with it. Why not?
I suck up
The guy with the best
way to be
strength.
shuffleboarded.
Guy with the best strength. Start hitting the turtle. Give him the biggest whack you can and
Well, no,
send him down
Well,
there.
you don't have to
No,
whack him. You
shuffleboard.
just shove him. You just.
So switch places. Yeah, just move yourself up.
Would it
dude.
be athletics to push him?
Yes.
I got it.
So you're trying to slide the turtle?
Anyway,
So I go all the way across, correct?
I'm playing skee ball with this mother hugger. That's what I'm saying.
60 feet.
60 feet
60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeet!
and 50, 20, 30, 35.
Almost. Jesus. You're almost gonna get to the end.
Does
Alright.
anything trigger?
What happens?
Everything on you that is metal is getting extremely hot.
No.
Okay, we need to run through to the other side. You got to run fast.
Yeah, I pop out of the shell and run the rest of the way.
We just can't stay in the hallway. We got to move through.
Yeah, basically dash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to dash through.
And
What happens if on an action you end up in that hallway? So you dash, that's 60 feet on most characters. What's going to happen if you're in there for that extra turn of movement?
Probably gonna take damage.
Your metal is going to heat up, and you're going to take damage. Yeah, from like it'd be like taking the heat.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. We haven't even started an initiative, so technically you're not into rounds until initiative starts. And if that was the case, initiative would have started the second we pushed the turtle through the hole.
This is true.
So we should just run one at a time to the other side.
Mike, I put my dagger into a bag. The same bag that has, apparently I have a hunting trap for some reason. And my tinderbox,
Okay.
everything that's basically metal, which is not a lot. I tie a rope to it, and I just walk through the hallway, dragging the stuff behind me.
I have a lot
Okay.
of stuff.
go ahead and move yourself down the hall.
And I'm gonna move the torch ahead of me.
Once you guys get to the other end of the hallway, put all of your gear back on before the next person does it. I don't want to be anybody like half of us running around naked and something happen.
No, I'm just wearing I'm just wearing robes. I don't have armor.
Yeah.
I just got a bag of casual 1,000 ball bearings. That probably didn't hurt while it was burning me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move down the hallway.
Okay.
And if it hurts me a little bit, it hurts me a little bit. I mean,
Right, go ahead and start moving.
Don't worry, I'll just cauterize the wounds.
I'm sure you will.
So-
Okay, hold on.
Man, I would feel
At
really
that
bad
point,
for
the heat from your armor and everything on you is starting to get painfully hot.
Okay. So I can dash from here, right?
I mean, it's heating up quickly.
That's why I'm running. I didn't say I was gonna walk through. I'm running through. So how? Okay, so
Dash is twice your speed.
yeah,
So
I
if you-
understand. So what I'm saying is I'm still running. You told me to stop. I want to run through here. Just tell me how much damage I'm going to take by the time I get to the other end.
Okay, you're just gonna continue running. Go for it.
I'm running.
All right.
All right, 7 points of damage. I'll take it.
Oh, you're taking more than that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not willing to take that much damage.
Holy,
It happens.
that's a lot.
It's okay.
Just
Yeah, it's not okay for the
Just do
people
as I
who.
did.
And by the time you get to the end, your armor is almost glowing red.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take it off to cool it.
It'll
As soon as you exit the hallway, it starts going down instantly.
It's an induction hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And when somebody gets to the other end, I just need a healing spell. That's all.
So,
Gummy,
we're not in combat.
you said you're dragging the bag behind you
Yeah. There's
in the water?
yeah.
Okay.
That bag probably would have caught fire.
Okay.
That
So
was
you're
bad.
dragging it through the water. Yeah, the bag's a little singed on the inside, but it maintains intact. And you will be able to make it through the corridor, sir.
You
It's
know,
actually a really...
do you
Okay,
know,
so...
you know how weird it sounds to most Europeans when they're called sirs or ma'ams?
I'm just taking a look at...
As long as we can make it weird for you, that's our goals here.
Yeah, you make it weird enough for everybody else. Time you got a little bit of the weirdness.
Okay, so I'm going to actually kind of follow suit with what Gummy did, and I'm going to have Dima. She's going to take off anything of metal and wrap it up inside of her bags and tie it with a rope, and then actually go back to where that pit was with the water and just dunk everything into it, and then start running across, just dragging it behind.
Okay, that includes your armor, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
So a dash is going to get me to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the remainder of the way across.
Yep.
Are we good?
All right.
You're good.
Can I use my?
I'm going to start putting everything back on.
Hold on with that.
Once it's cool to the touch. Once it's cool to the touch.
Alright.
Actually, I take that back. When it's laundry, like fresh out of the dryer, warm, that's when she's going to put it on.
Yeah, because all the Dungeons and Dragons characters know exactly how clothes out of a dryer feel.
Yep.
Exactly.
Especially the turtle.
Spin cycle.
Where were you?
Alright.
And then, actually, while I'm on the others, how much damage did you take, Richard?
A lot.
Oh, not.
I took a lot. I took 54 hit points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
You good?
I'm good, bro.
Alright.
You sure you're good?
I'm good, man.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready, Mike.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know if I can. Am I allowed to use my feline agility?
Why not?
Because we're not in combat.
You don't have to.
Yeah, it doesn't have to necessarily be in combat.
Okay.
What are you using it for?
It doubles my movement speed
Yep.
Okay.
For an entire round.
for an entire round.
Yeah.
So it would allow me to move
Not a problem.
60. It would allow me to move 60 feet,
And then you can dash for 60.
and then I can dash the rest. I can dash 60 feet to clear the
Okay.
opening.
And then you can use a bonus action to dash again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means if I do that and I dash, I would clear the room.
Okay. And you are not wearing metal armor, correct?
Let me look at my inventory. What is my? I am wearing a studded leather armor.
Okay. You're fine. So, David, give me a perception check.
Richard, I'm going to give you a second level cure wounds. So
All right.
11,
All right.
11 hit points back.
That work for you?
Uh-huh. Okay. You see the wall to yourself start to open up.
Okay.
The wall.
The wall's opening.
The one he's literally standing
The
next
one
to.
pinned next to, right? Okay. Holy
There's
crap.
things in there.
Yes, there are.
There are friends.
No, not friends.
Oh, I don't think they're friends.
And that will be initiative.
Those do not look like
Brock?
friends.
You are not wearing your armor, sir.
Idiot.
Takes a full minute to don the armor.
Silly.
If
Well,
it's
at
new.
least I'm going last, apparently. Good God. Well, at least it doesn't take anything to pick up a shield.
I almost forgot to select my token.
Oh,
Coming from the guy that's always reminding people.
everybody else, right?
Mike, could you open the settings for each character token, and so we can see the names of the characters on the turn order?
Oh, we can just add them back. I deleted mine.
Yeah, it's because they deleted them.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you deleted the names instead of.
There you go. So we don't, because we didn't want to see them on the screen. I'll add it back.
Oh, you deleted the name instead of taking the visual off. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what you did.
Yeah. So
I could have turned the visual off, but
the visual nameplate is actually under the control of the DM. The DM can remove the nameplate off.
oh, okay.
Do you guys want the nameplates off?
Yeah, it just makes things a little
Less
easier.
clutter, or
Yeah.
The token.
okay,
It
I will-
clutters the thing.
okay.
Makes it look cleaner.
Mm-hmm. So you're going first, Steve.
Yeah, I'm the dexterous turtle. What can I say?
You're also right next to the bad guy. What can I say?
There is, in fact, a bad guy right next to me.
Well, I don't know what kind of defensive items he has. His AC is at least 17.
18.
Okay.
I got a ring of protection too.
Ah, okay.
He's in
Yeah, it's.
I feel bad for Brock right now.
I mean, you could theoretically nail plates to the turtle.
That would hurt.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Probably.
Alright.
Back in old school, old AT&T and earlier, if you were naked, you would actually have a better AC than if you had like leather armor.
Okay, so now I'm just confused.
Because
Okay.
people were kind of awkward looking at you.
Ah.
All right. Houdini.
Alright. Houdini steps into the
First
room
action is yours.
and will swing at the ghoul right next to me. There's that button.
28 is a hit.
Alright. That is 27 damage, and then bonus
Okay,
action.
what's giving you? Don't believe you should have your sneak attack damage right now.
Okay, yeah. So just
no one's next to you.
11,
Okay.
and then bonus action attack.
25 is a hit.
Alright. That is another 11 damage. Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. You drop him.
Holy. Nice.
Now the other 5 are going to hit you. No, it's just...
And I will step out of the way.
All right. It's Ghoulies' turn.
Ghoulies.
They,
That's a bad movie.
Absolutely horrible.
Totally.
They are going to swarm up.
of course they are.
The 3 are going to attack you.
Guys, I got this, don't worry.
Cool.
All right. All right.
We always worry.
Hey,
Do you though?
So that's going to be 3 ghoulies trying to bite you.
What, they're trying to bite me?
Or claw, sorry.
Oh.
Clawing at you. 9 is definitely not going to do the trick.
23 will.
23 will. And I need a Constitution save from you.
Alright.
Alright.
Nice.
Third attack, that is going to be a miss, so that's 10 points of damage.
Alright.
And that will conclude the turn of the ghoulies. They want turtle soup.
Fun.
No turtle soup.
Dawn, that brings us to you.
Sweet. Holy crap.
Get in there, do something.
There's a lot of them.
Jump in, do the thing! Oh.
There's a lot of them. All right. Well, let me see. I'm gonna move up here, and we're gonna try to whack this ghoulie, and miss horribly. Because I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
10 will not hit, no.
Yeah, that was going to be the case. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Yep. Trying to figure out, is there anything else I can do?
I
No.
believe you should have 2 attacks as a
I was
sword
looking
lord.
to see. I do. You are correct. So let's swing again. And miss again.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, that is equally and epically as much of a miss.
Oh, God. That's so awesome.
You got a frostbrand? Nice.
I have a frost
Yes.
scimitar and I missed both times.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
That
All
takes
right.
real talent.
Well, yeah, that's my go. And I can't really. Well,
I funneled them all towards the door for you guys.
yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
can I
Mhm.
can I move into the spot with the dead ghoul to move out of the way? 'Cause I'm still
Yeah,
engaged.
you could. Yeah, he's focused on the turtle soup, so you can slip around behind his back.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop in there to give space for the next person to come up and whack.
Okay. Yep, yep.
And
Yeah,
that's
you can totally corner yourself in a room full of ghouls. I will absolutely allow that.
no worries.
All right. All right. Sinners.
Yes.
We'll be fine. Totally should. Did something.
What do you got for us, Gummy?
Burning fire.
And we're gonna burn them.
This dude's got so many problems.
I think we're gonna burn them.
But a heat source ain't one.
Okay, I'm not going to spend a 4th level spell slot for this, even though the spell is quite handy.
Fireball right behind him.
Well, I do have 3 slots, and I could fireball them.
You know, there is such a thing as backdraft.
If you drop it somewhere way in the back of the room, maybe.
No,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I prefer not to be a toasty kitty.
Yeah, we don't need to make actual turtle soup. Just saying.
I'm going to step
It
over here,
is just a joke.
and I'm going to
You
create.
think?
I'm going to shoot into a. I'm going to shoot a line. Like so. It actually reaches to the back of the wall. It's a 1st level spell. Tash has Caustic Brew, and because of my class features, this is going to be fire damage.
All right.
This is going to be a dexterity save for 15.
Okay. Now it's going to be 2 of them.
Don't say one fail.
All right.
1 and 1.
Hang on. And because this is a fire spell, I'm dealing fire damage with the spell. I am now on fire for 1 round.
Oh dear God.
And I shed bright light in 30 feet currently. Okay, so each creature in the line must succeed in a dexterity. So the fire lingers because of the spell, or be covered in acid for the spell's duration until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash itself off. A creature covered in the acid takes 2d4. Yeah, so it's fire damage. The one that succeeded is not covered in the fire.
Okay, give me. You got some damage for me?
Oh, damage.
So what you mean to tell me is you've turned one into a walking torch.
Essentially.
And
Fun.
see, there's more.
But he's next to 2.
But there's more.
Yeah,
This is the ShamWow. Okay.
yeah, it's a Shanwa, whatever that is.
Alright.
So as a bonus action, I'm gonna I'm gonna make the creature that took damage. It ignites. So the
So they're both on fire.
So yeah. So next round, it's going to take half damage again.
Alright. Okay. Can you go ahead and link the spell for me?
Hang on.
That spell has a lot.
Well, I was using a class feature to
Yeah, he's using features on top of the spell, so.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's making a little bit even more so.
No, not
Why
the
doesn't
Okay.
it show the thing?
I'll just sit here, wait for my turn.
You should just be able to click display and display it. If you highlight it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, I did not
There it
go
is.
Enforcer
There it
move
is.
to Bruiser.
Okay, so the only one only one
However,
that failed gets hit at all.
it keeps taking the damage from the caustic brew until a creature uses an action to scrape the napalm off it.
Alright. So it'll take the acid plus up again, so essentially it'll take 3 die 4 next round.
Yeah.
Because it'll take, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that's your action. Any more movement? You still got movement left. So that's your action and bonus action.
I'm just gonna go there.
Okay.
All right.
Tank.
All right. Let's see what happens. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna move here.
That's fire.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let's go with my rage. And then I'm gonna give this bad boy a swing and see what happens here.
All right, swing it up.
Yeah, that's a miss. We'll go with the second attack.
You were correct.
Yeah, let's go with a
That is a
second
miss.
attack on that
All right.
one. 19.
That'll hit.
All right. That's going to be 26 points of damage.
All right.
On that guy.
And that is going to
That guy is toast.
drop him straight into the dirt.
All right.
Good with that.
That's going to be it for my turn because I used my bonus action to go into rage. So.
Alright. Alright, now we have the Naked Cleric.
So Dima is going to run over, and she is going to give, like, her hand is going to just start to glow, and she's going to reach out, and she's going to touch our friend the cat, and she's going to give him resistance.
Okay. To just everything?
So what you get is 1d4 to a saving throw of your choice.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And then I am going to retreat ever so slightly back to here.
Alrighty. Houdini.
Hey, that's me. Alright, let's hit the one below me.
A very speedy snip.
That is gonna hit.
Alright.
Oh.
That is 12 damage. And then bonus action attack. That is a crit.
Nice.
$13.
So that's going to be 13. So that was 12 and 13.
Yeah.
I was like, you should be taking a dirt nap.
Alright.
Alright.
Got one. Alrighty. Ghoulie time. Alright.
Wait, did you just move that ghoul up one?
Yes.
Yeah, I use my polearm master for the opportunity attack as they enter my reach. That's gonna be a reaction.
Alright.
Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
Yep.
And a 13 probably misses.
Actually, that will hit.
21 points of damage.
Nice.
Alright.
All right. Continue on.
That says wakened. I've been reading it as weakened.
Well, my first roll, we could have said weakened. It's fine.
David isn't woke enough for it.
Mm-hmm.
I am, in fact, kind of still.
Alright.
You want me to roll damage for the ongoing effect?
Let's see.
You know, now that I
And it's
think
on
about
its
it,
turn?
Gummy,
Okay.
Yeah.
Gummy doesn't
On each of
need
its
the
turns,
fast
yeah.
burning
Yeah, go ahead and roll that for the one you have on fire.
to do burning hands. You can just touch them after casting
It's 10
any
fire
fire
damage,
spell.
and the ignite ceases its ongoing effect. However, the line effect is still ongoing, if I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. I think-
Until it uses an action too.
Yep, it's got to use an action to put out the flames.
Scrape off that needle.
Alright. But it instead is going to use its action to attack you.
Okay.
Because you burned it and you don't like it.
Yeah. Nope.
12
does
is
not-
miss you.
12, nope, yep. And I don't even
Okay.
have mage armor on.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Houdini, you're going to have 2 attacks against you.
Yay.
Yay.
For sure it's gonna miss.
9 is going to miss, that's for sure.
So
And-
an 8.
So an 8. Alright, kitty cat. 2 scratches coming your way.
That would
Wow, that is fucking horrible.
be that second one's a
Wow.
miss too.
Good job, bro.
That was epic.
Good job, former
That was
teammate.
epic.
You killed all the good ones, I think.
Dawn, go for it.
All right. Yeah. So there's the 4, right? Besides the one that walked out of the room.
Yes, there's one behind you guys, and then there's 4 in front of you. Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack the one directly in front of me. Because why not?
All right.
24.
That will hit nicely.
So that's 15 points of damage. And then 9. Which
That
will
is
not
going to
hit.
miss.
So, but because I hit, I'm going to use my my charm and essentially teleport 15 feet.
All right.
To move there
Okay.
and out of their range at the moment.
All right.
And give
Yummy.
me a better view.
What kind of flames do you have for us now?
Shocking flames.
Please don't burn me.
You know, I feel like every time Gummy starts his turn, he should start singing "We Didn't Start the Fire." Just saying.
But he did. But he
That's okay.
did.
So my staff crackles with electricity, and suddenly the lightning effect starts taking on more like tendrils of fire, and I'm going to flaming grasp him instead of shocking grasp him. He's not wearing any metal armor, is he?
No. 23. That is a decisive hit.
Yep.
Woo.
It's going to be 12 fire damage.
And that is enough to finish him off and make him crispy.
And I am on fire again.
All right. So is his husk.
Yeah.
Now you use the homemade burning hands
Just
and just start
small-
touching people.
Yeah, essentially.
He reached out and touched it.
Yeah.
All right.
Reach
Homemade
out
burning
and touch it.
Okay, wow,
Alright.
stop.
You got anything else for it? Hey, it's a music channel. We need it, man. You're the one that brought up the 90s the other day. You asked for this shit.
Oh, I didn't ask for that.
I'm good. I don't have anything else.
All right. What you got, Tank?
All right. I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to attack the first one. Let me do a standard attack here. 16
That'll hit.
on the one right in front of me. 21 points of damage on that one.
You're in rage, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
23, right?
23, my bad. Okay. Ooh, I forget what I'm doing here sometimes. Second roll
Alright.
is going to be 18 points.
Okay, who you hitting now?
This one. I'm clearing the room.
Alright.
29 points.
All right. He did not have anywhere close to 29 left.
Okay.
That was easy.
That'll end the turn for me. I don't need to do a bonus action right now. So.
Will it?
Huh?
Will it?
Well, I have 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah, but
You have
killed
great
someone.
weapon,
Oh, I
and you
just
killed something.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you-
Actually, I killed
you-
2 of them.
Yeah.
So wouldn't we? Hold on.
You only get
You only get 1 though.
just one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
See, I
If
see.
you kill or crit, you get the opportunity to use your bonus action.
Well, it was almost a crit. So anyway,
Well, that one's toast too.
yeah, that's going to be 20 points of damage on him.
It was already
Okay.
damaged, so.
And actually, with the polearm master, you can always use the butt of your polearm for a die 4. Damage.
I know I can. However, I've used my my attack about my reaction.
Hey, do you mind watching?
Or is that
closer so I
a
can get-
bonus action?
No, that's a bonus action. That's a bonus action.
Oh.
So you can use the butt of your polearm as a bonus action, but it only does a die 4 damage, and you won't get the cold damage.
But I can't. But it has to be on the It has to be on a character I've already attacked. It can't be on another one. Is that true? Or can I do it?
I believe it just gives you the extra attack as a bonus action.
Okay, so I do.
But you used your bonus action with a full attack this time since you had the.
That's correct. Because because you get because I got the crit bonus.
Yeah.
So that counts as a bonus action.
So you got to use a
never
full
mind.
attack instead of a butt attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
You do not get the reach and stuff on it though. When you do the butt attack, it's only base
Yeah.
reach.
Uh huh.
Okay. Dima,
Come back clear.
Yeah, so
the naked cleric.
Dima, while a cleric of peace, knows when the chips are down and people need protecting, and even though they're destroying everything, I just don't feel like wasting a spell slot trying to get that across. I'm going to raise my my shield towards the remaining one, and my eyes will start to glow and almost like fiery sparks leaping from them as I descend a sacred flame on the remaining ghoulie.
All right, hit it.
I shall do just that.
Or miss it. I mean, no pressure.
Flame.
Well, it's a dex save of your part, and you have to beat an 18.
Dex.
Oop.
And it will fail and take your 8 radiant damage.
8 radiant indeed.
So, Brock,
Yes.
you being the naked cleric, Cineris looks in your direction and says, "Hey, Dima."
What?
Hello, creepy.
Oh, shut him down today.
First one, I never said I was drinking. I said I took off my armor. There's clothing under armor. I'm actually still gonna back the fuck away from that creepy shit. I'm gonna use the shield to somehow cover up more.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what you got, Houdini?
Comes back it.
Confusion.
Ugh.
Alright, run over here and start slicing up this guy.
All right. 15's a hit.
It's oddly low. And low damage, what the heck? Alright, and then bonus action attack.
Yep.
Again, oddly low.
That is also a hit.
Okay, there it is. Again.
That was
dead though.
just enough. Alright. Ghoulies are down.
I killed
Alright.
things.
David did something.
Houdini is good. Especially like once I get 2 more levels of him and I put him into Barbarian so I can get reckless attack and get advantage on every hit.
Dear God.
And start actually using my sneak attack.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you get poked a few times during the round because every single attack also gets advantage against you.
I'll just get it.
Yep.
I'll just find a ways to raise my armor class higher. At that, and I'll be dealing such good damage that will it really matter?
Well, now that the ghoulies are gone, I'm going to complete putting on my armor that I
Yeah,
was
you should do
interrupted
that.
in the middle of the
You should do that.
Alright.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna touch Tank and give him 7 points of healing.
Yay! He touched me. Pervert.
Alright, Cleric's busy getting dressed, I'll get you.
As Dima is putting her armor on, Cineris looks at her and goes,
What the hell?
Wow.
This is gonna be so creepy.
While trying to like hide behind the shield while putting the armor on, gonna catch a glance of that and just give you the fucking finger like Creeper.
That's not peaceful.
There's a lot wrong with y'all. Just saying.
Look, I may be.
That's why you love us.
See, and Houdini is sitting here watching, wishing he could pull the greatest disappearing act ever.
Well, you can.
Just hide in your turtle shell.
into your shell.
hide in your
Alright.
turtle shell.
All right. Trappy trap person.
Hey, Trappy Trap. I checked for Trappy Traps.
I will stay close to the trappy trap turtle.
Actively looking for Trappy Traps as I'm walking around.
Alright.
I'm following
I
the
think there's a-
idiot boys. My fellow companions.
I believe there's a door
It
there.
seems that we've reached the end of a hallway.
We reached the top of the stairs to go up, I'm assuming.
Alright. The stairs take you up out of the water. The floor is no longer wet.
Yay!
Is there a
Alright,
door
there
leading
is a
up?
door in front of you there.
I opened the door.
No.
You know,
And,
I actually have a cantrip that can open unlocked doors. Any unlocked door, if it's unlocked.
Alright.
It's called thumb.
Alright. Right in front of you, you see a pit.
No
Only
way.
5 feet wide.
It's the pits.
Alright.
And
Is there a
there
wall?
is shards of sharpened metal at the bottom of the pit.
Nice.
Alright, I hopped the pit.
What?
Heavy metal.
Hold on.
Do you want to
Hold
the
on.
pit?
Hold on. Let me finish describing the book. On the other side of the pit, the floor has a decidedly almost silvery sheen to it.
Totally ice.
And it appears to be another pit further down the hallway.
Oh, God.
I'm going to. What do I have in my inventory? I'm just going to take one of my torches and just toss it just over that 5-foot gap. Kind of see what happens. If my guess is correct, it's going to start sliding all the way down to that other pit.
That would be my guess.
Okay, so you toss a torch across the little pit in front of you?
Just across the little pit, knowing it would land just on the other side.
Well, how correct of an assumption you have, sir. It does slide across the floor as if there's no friction whatsoever and falls into the pit on the other side.
rather
I can
difficult.
fulfill my dream of being a dead Yoshi. I can go, jump across, go into the shell, slide across, pop out, and hop over the other side.
I assume there's no door or anything down the end where I'm standing. It's just this ledge over the pit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
was
do
wondering if
see a
there's
door.
nothing around it.
You do see a door on the other side of the hall, the farther
Of course.
side, heading north.
This is where I wish we had an archer.
I got a bow.
So, here's a thought. Well, I don't know. Do we have an arrow that'll stick into a wall on the other side?
I
So we can
got arrows.
We could tie a rope to an arrow, shoot it across, and tie it taut on this side, and use that as a way to guide ourselves across.
I don't know. I still feel like doing the slip and slide kind of maneuver, and then
If you want to end up in the pit on the other side of the room, be my guest.
Slip and slide.
Does Houdini think it would be possible for him to do that?
What exactly do you want to do?
Alright, jump across this pit, go into my shell, slide across, and then hop out, and then jump across. The other
Why
one.
would you even go into your shell? But
You have no reason to
You're
go
going to
this way.
slide regardless.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic.
okay.
But you're blind.
As
Wild.
easily as that torch slid across the floor, you think it is going to be extremely difficult to jump over the second pit, but not completely impossible.
Alright, so maybe more possible if I don't pop into my shell.
So, this is a glass floor and there's a pit underneath it.
There is a pit, basically a glass floor, in between two separate pits. So you have a 5-foot gap,
Yep.
a hall
Mm-hmm.
with what appears to be a frictionless floor, and then another 5-foot pit.
Okay. Okay.
Chris's idea may actually work quite well.
Well, it would depend on if someone could actually anchor something on the other side. None of us have ranged weaponry, do we?
How
The turtle has a bow.
How are the
Yeah, I
walls?
have a short
Are the
bow.
walls?
That's what
Are the
I-
walls also slick, or is it like is there grout in it, and is it like stacked stone?
Can you grab on the wall?
The wall does not appear to have the same sheen.
Climb speed.
Yeah. I'm going to climb the wall.
Shimmy across.
I'm going to shimmy across the wall.
Okay.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Okay.
Take a rope, tie it to something, and then have it stab it into the wall or something.
Well, how about we tie it to his waist and we hold on to the other end, just in case there's some bullshit where he's halfway across and it decides that, oh hey, now the wall is just gonna like drop something and make you fall.
So
We
how
can at
much
least,
rope
like-
do we have?
I got
Well,
50
between
foot.
all of us, we have 50
got-
feet of rope.
I got
Tie
rope.
rope together.
Because it's a 60-foot. It's a 60-foot stretch to the other side.
Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope. We know Richard has 50 feet of rope. That's 100 feet of rope when you
Yep.
tie the two together.
Yeah. That's fine. I just want to make sure
Yep.
we discuss the fact that we're going to tie two ropes together, then tie one to me. I'm going to climb across to the other side.
Yeah.
And then try to find something to tie it to? Is that the idea? Or
I would say the door on the other side, or the door you could open on the other side.
Yeah,
tie
tie
it.
it to the doorknob.
tie it to the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we can do the same on our side, and basically you'd end up with a line going diagonal door to door.
And then you can hold on to the rope to climb across.
Right.
Okay.
Zip line.
All right. So let's do that. So we'll tie the rope together. We'll tie it to me, and then I will start to climb.
I kind of want to look. I kind of wonder what the original idea to get across this is.
All right. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics.
26.
Oh, he's good.
Easily make it across. No problem whatsoever.
Natural 20. Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Even with the rope dangling from you, easily. Yep.
All right. Is there a latch or a doorknob on this door?
Yeah, you'll be finding something to.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tie my end of the rope. I'm gonna tie my end of the rope to that.
And then we're gonna tie our end to the other door.
Make it taut.
Yep.
Here's the problem. We're gonna lose the rope. Because we have to leave it.
If we lose the rope, it's fine. We have more rope between the. I'm pretty sure we can enough rope.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you got the rope secured between the doors along the edge there. All right.
Yep.
Who's going next?
Next. Come on over.
I'll go.
We'll have Dima go next because she's light, and that way we don't stress them.
Yeah, it's like
I'll go. I'm light.
Yummy's light too.
Yep.
Okay, you're not on fire anymore, right? You're not going to burn the rope.
That was a fair point.
No, I'm not on fire. It only lasts a round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
you
hang
catch
on to the
fire
rope for
just
dear
one.
life.
All right. Okay. I'm just going to need.
Instead of me actually moving, I'm just gonna use the rope to pull myself ever so slightly.
Mhm. Yep.
Hand over hand.
Okay.
Like
Easily enough.
Yeah, like on the railings of a skate rink.
Yep. All right. And your procedure for getting across the second pit.
My procedure to get over this bit.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna jump and end up like one of those YouTube cats, where they go and
Because the floor slips out from underneath.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You hang from
And you're on the slippiest ice rink on stilettos.
you hang from the rope and how deep is the pit?
I'm going to do a standing jump. However, I'm going to place one foot, the foot that I'm going to be pushing off against. I'm going to put that onto the very edge of the floor, and try to push off the edge itself. Not any surface, just the edge itself. And I'm going to pull on the rope to help me along.
All right.
I mean, it's a 5-foot gap. You should be able to reach a leg over from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want me to roll?
Give me an acrobatics.
Oh dear gosh.
13.
All right. That'll get you across. I mean, this is it's only a 5-foot gap.
Yeah.
So.
And it's a 6.
And you guys have the rope to assist you. So.
Oh dear Lord.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not helping here.
we didn't say the dungeon would be easy to get through.
All right. Dima is going to follow a very similar procedure of just using the rope to get, holding onto the rope as she steps across.
Okay.
And then once on the other side, just shimmying with the rope, keeping the feet steady all the way along.
Mm-hmm.
And then the same thing, foot right at the very edge, step over to plant the other foot, and then shimmy with the hands over the top.
Interesting.
All right. Give me the acrobatics. All right. That'll do it.
Nice.
Yours was a little bit more difficult, seeing you are wearing armor and all that fun stuff. So, but you were successful.
And now I'm going to stand here where people would probably be stepping across, and as they try to get across, if they go to fall, I'm gonna reach out, grab their hand, and heave them over.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it's only a 5-foot gap.
Right, but I don't want them to fall into the pit if they don't have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
The turtle. How tall are you, David? How tall is your turtle?
I don't know. I didn't do any of that stuff.
How tall? How tall is your turtle there, David?
I only decided my.
That's how big.
How shiny is your shell? No.
I only decided my alignment 30 minutes before the stream started. Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
dear Lord. Dear my lord.
He was tall enough he could step over.
No,
He's gonna
my-
go.
David,
I wondered.
is that you?
No.
So epic.
I wondered. Would my shell be wide enough to where if I just shimmy along sideways, I wouldn't be able to fall in the crack?
I'll go with the first word you said. If you shit sideways,
Oh, watch out for peanuts.
love you, buddy, love you. Anyway,
Alright, who's next?
Alright.
We can get everybody across.
dear God.
I'll go next.
Alright.
Our dexterous rogue.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of same maneuver everybody else has been doing, just kind of shimmy along.
Alright.
Cowabunga, dude.
No.
He didn't wear a headband. So
It took 2 hours for a cowabunga. I just want to note that.
Nice.
I was waiting for
Did it
someone.
really? Wow.
I mean,
now, see, had you given him nunchucks, that would have been hilarious.
And he disappointed me.
I can get my nunchucks.
Alright, and then once I get over here, I'll just kind of hop across.
alright. Throw me in acrobatics.
Alright. That's up here.
I'm helping.
Wow, I rolled bad.
Whew.
I did say I'm
Uh,
standing there. So does he have advantage?
Yeah, go ahead and do it with advantage.
Okay.
No.
We'll do
He's
it this
just
way.
kind of sitting on the
There
side
we
going,
go.
you can do it.
As you start teetering back because your feet landed just barely on the edge of the other side because you slipped on your launch, Dima grabs you and pulls you forward. Yep.
You know what my favorite part about this stream is? We've been in 2 hours and all we've accomplished is we just haven't died. That's it.
That's it.
Hey,
Action.
that's quite the accomplishment for some people in
Yeah.
this group.
Speaking of not dying, here's my chance to ruin that streak. I guess I'm gonna follow the same thing everyone else is doing because I can't think of a better way to do this. So what do I need to roll first?
You don't need to roll anything first. It's just when you get to the other
Just when you
pit
get to
that
the other
need
end.
to roll.
You gotta roll
Yeah.
acrobatics.
I mean, because you have purchased where you're at to easily jump the first span. It's
Okay.
the second span that
Okay, so when I get to here, I roll what?
You're rolling acrobatics.
Not athletics, acrobatics. Got it.
Acrobatics.
correct.
Acrobatics.
And I'm dead.
And that's what I'm standing here to help you across.
We are
So roll
helping you
with
to
advantage.
cross.
Okay. Take advantage.
Roll with
Give her another
advantage.
roll.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was worse.
Gummy, why? Why?
Ah,
Gummy. Gummy.
Tank
okay.
falls into the pit. You try and grab him and pull him.
All right. What's next? What's the next thing?
Well, you're in.
I mean, he's in the pit, right?
How deep is the pit? Which is what I asked the first time.
How deep
How much
does
damage?
it go?
Well, it's only 10 feet down.
Okay. So we can reach down and grab him.
Yeah, just stick your halberd in the air.
Because how much damage is he taking from the spike? in the shards. And pop 'em.
Oh, I'm sure he'll roll that
All
shit
the
here in a
heavy-
few seconds.
All the heavy metal sticking into the tank.
Oh god. Alright. Let's reach over and pull him up.
Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Tank.
Oh, it's
22.
frictionless trap. I thought that was a con save.
Okay. You take 4 damage, and you pass your con save. They can reach down and pull you up out of the trap.
Stub my
Pull
toe.
you back up on the other
and they
side.
Pull me up. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Get on over
Yeah. There was many random spiked objects down at the quite rusty, in fact.
there. Ooh.
Oh wow.
You
could've
might
had-
need to get you a tetanus
Yeah,
shot.
tetanus shot.
Actually, no. He saved. He didn't contract tetanus.
Fun
Nice.
fact. Fun fact. In Iceland, generally the only people that need tetanus shots on are those that work in meat in the slaughterhouses. If you fall and hurt yourself out in the nature here, don't worry about it.
You're
No
fine.
tetanus.
Alright.
Yeah.
Check.
Actually, in fact, just to show you guys,
Oh no.
that is the
The max.
damage for super tetanus. Is what it's actually described as.
That's great.
Ah. Oh, okay.
That you would have been
Um,
taking every round if you had failed your save.
Yay.
Glad
All right.
didn't contract that.
Cool deal. All right. Next.
Turtle Boy, why don't you go or open the door and start
the
our
door.
Or let's have Gummy do his magic door open thingy so we don't risk taking the damages.
You
Well, yeah,
start it.
if it's unlocked, I'll just use thaumaturgy to check if it's unlocked.
Oh my God. Dear
Uh,
God.
It is unlocked.
And if it's unlocked, the door just
A locked door.
swings open.
It's a locked door. Or is it not locked? Okay.
Door is open.
Alright, now I
Oh.
will.
It's one of the most overlooked cantrips, useful cantrip for spelunking.
Alright, and I will continue actively looking for traps as I am going down.
My passive investigation score is 17, by the way.
Okay.
Which way do we go?
So there's a door to the north. And a door to the south, too.
Gummy, Mister. I was just talking about cantrip. Do you want to potentially open the door north or south of us?
What's the range?
30 feet.
We could hit the door at the top.
I'm gonna hit it and check if it's open, if it's unlocked.
The door at the top is unlocked.
Cool.
So I'm swinging it open.
Yep.
Yep. I'm channeling a certain Finnish paladin.
Is that a river?
A river runs through
What
it.
you see, not only is it a river, but the river is suspended in midair.
Okay. What's the wave? The wave, right?
Does it react? Does the river react to negative emotions?
Okay.
And if
Water not only flows through this room, it floats. Entering a hole in the western wall 2 feet off of the floor is a stream seemingly suspended in midair. It flows out of another hole near the northeast corner. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few blind cave fish being carried along the brisk current. On either side of the door are a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders. But there are no paddles to be found.
Well, I can use my halberd as a paddle, so I'm not worried about that.
I'll use my scimitar if I need to.
I'm gonna choose to go with Turtle Boy because I don't trust going with the fire guy.
Well, here's the thought. If he lays down in the water, can we just climb on his back?
Why not just take the kayaks that are right there?
Because it's more fun to ride a turtle.
Somebody's seen Nemo.
Okay.
He can go in water. The turtle can breathe in water.
Actually, I can't breathe in water for like an hour.
He holds his breath for like an hour.
Okay,
Until someone punches his gut.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, we can take the kayaks. I just think surfing a turtle down the river would be cool.
If somebody wants to ride the turtle, somebody can ride the turtle.
I mean, just saying.
It's you're surfing a ninja turtle?
Well, he'd be a ninja turtle if he wore a bandana.
So, surf ninjas and ninja turtles? Surfing ninja turtles?
Well, how about this? Why don't, since one of us has a pole arm that can actually use to steer a kayak and the other people riding the other kayak wouldn't, the turtle can maneuver that kayak from outside, and then that's how we'll go 2 kayaks with the turtle maneuvering one, Richard with the pole arm maneuvering the other.
That leaves one person out.
No, because the kayak can hold 2 people. So I can jump in with Richard.
He wants you outside the kayak.
I'm jumping in with Richard. You're jumping.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you go with Gummy. This is the whole point here, right?
For a second, I thought there were 6 people. Never mind.
Oh, that's
wow.
Fine. No, I was just. He just doesn't. Brock just doesn't want to ride with Gummy. That's the issue.
Oh, I refuse to ride. Not with Gummy. I just refuse. As Dima, I refuse to ride with his character.
Why? Because
wow.
All right.
Dima would rather go turtle surfing than ride in a kayak with the flame person.
I would choose to go turtle surfing over riding in said kayak.
I'll go in a kayak. Sure.
Yes, you go in a kayak.
The idea is he didn't want to ride with you. So he wants me to ride with you.
That's fine.
All right. So what are we doing? So Gummy and I are going to jump in a kayak.
Me and Richard in another kayak.
Me and Richard in the other. Richard's going to steer that kayak using his halberd.
And I'm gonna.
And the turtle's going
to guide our kayak.
Yeah, we'll tie a rope to like something, and then around my waist or something, and then I'll.
What?
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
I assume. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Okay. So which kayak is going first?
I would say we should have the turtle-controlled kayak go first.
Turtle controlled? Okay.
Gummy can come up here.
So
which way are we going? Which way does the water flow?
Yeah. We should
towards the west.
Question.
Towards the west.
To the west.
Or towards the east. Sorry.
Towards
to the east.
Okay.
Go west.
So I'm in the back kayak.
Yeah, you and then Gummy's up here with me, and the turtle should be up here as well. Because you said east.
We're going
east.
Yeah.
We're going this way.
We're going
North,
this
south,
way.
east,
We're
west.
going in the way that gets us killed fastest.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Going round and
Come on,
round.
guys. We're going east. We're going west, everyone.
Spins me right round, round.
What?
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Turtle guide.
All right. Does anybody got the boat music from Willy Wonka, the original? I mean, let's get it.
If it's not the original,
Some creepy ass Gene Wilder shit right about here. No.
yeah, if it's not the original, I don't want it.
What about the original?
All right.
Gummy should be up here.
Gummy, get moving.
Oh
Oh
my
I don't
god.
want
God.
elevator music.
Gummy. No. Bad Gummy.
Not elevator.
Mhm.
Is this just a lazy river?
It 100% is a very
Oh
lazy.
no! It's actually it's moving quite swiftly actually.
I'm just talking about the fact that it's going to go in a circle around this room.
It's gonna be like the Matrix when like Neo goes to the left and comes out in the right, and we're like, shit.
It's like-
There's a thing up here.
I know.
Okay, give me a second to prepare here.
Uh-oh.
Hold up there.
Get the kayaks back in order.
I assume you're pulling the kayak.
Or perhaps it's just like a theme park ride.
Yeah. We probably could have gone without the paddles and just rode in it. It probably would have just hit off the walls like a log flume.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then it probably could have
like
broken.
a bobsled. Cool
If it hit the walls
runnings!
enough, it probably would have
Dear Lord,
gotten a
what's
hole
wrong
in
with
it
you?
and then
I don't know.
Are you talking about Gummy?
It's-
Because that would take a while to answer said
it's,
question.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's probably very complicated to pronounce.
Wow. Wow.
Probably.
Alrighty.
This turtle is really just defying the laws of turtles.
Well, that's great.
I just realized the picture behind Gummy, and, well, I don't know.
Alright.
I'll
Alright.
say something.
Go ahead and continue forward.
Right.
Okay. Don't. Hold
Because
on.
the stream is carrying you forward.
Okay.
Turtle ride. That's a lot of things.
Holy moly.
We got
Okay.
friends.
As the first three of you emerge, a net is thrown over you
Oh,
by
lovely.
4 knights that are surrounding.
Cool.
Lovely.
I
Why
like
can't-
being fished.
Friends, why can't we be friends?
Then they deposit you off to the side of the stream.
I'm being deposited as well? Cool.
Yes.
I've never been fished or deposited.
Which side? Left or right?
We got deposited.
You were in the second boat.
Oh.
Where was I
They don't
deposited?
treat second
Alright.
vendors so.
Yo.
You have not yet to be deposited.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
They're not that friendly to second voters.
You see the 4 knights there, and another set further down. The first kayak was netted and pulled off to the side. Tank and Dima, what are you doing?
Oh,
So
we're
wait, our friends are caught in the net?
They are in the net.
okay. We're
You are emerging. You see them off to the side,
Yep.
just below you,
I'm
and you see 4 more knights with another net.
but I'm gonna turn our canoe hard left and get as close to our friends as we can to cut them out of the net and defeat these 2 knights here. What do I need
What
to
if they're
do?
saving us?
Not
Yo.
saving
Okay.
us.
What if there's meat stuff at the end of the river?
Boys.
Give me an athletics check to divert your canoe against the stream.
Everybody always assumes everything's trying to kill
14.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics from both of you, Dima and Tank.
That's a 4.
Okay.
He's going in the drink.
Tank, you are prone.
Mm.
Dima, you managed to land on your feet. That would be initiative.
There we go.
What is with the horrible initiative?
Your initiative is just wonderful.
Hey, I did good again. I don't like how they're called champion.
Oh. Nice. Are they wearing any identifying marks? Any kinds of?
They actually, you don't see any current emblems. It looks, you do see where it looks like they did have an emblem or a badge on their armor at one point that has been removed.
Okay.
Purposefully or just worn off?
Purposefully.
Interesting.
It looks like whatever order or unit they came from, they are no longer associated with.
Lovely.
Alright. Houdini, you're in a net on the ground.
I got
Very
myself
familiar
out of
place
said
for a
net.
turtle.
What are you doing?
Attempt to cut myself out of the net.
You cut yourself out?
You could
Alright.
up the whole net.
That's a lot of work, though. And plus, you guys can just kind of come through the net hole that I made.
Give me a attack roll with disadvantage.
Guess I'll just click it twice.
Since you have a net tightly around you.
25.
25. Alright. Roll damage.
Rip that net.
Do I get sneak attack against the net because I got allies around me?
Nope, but that is enough to cut the net open and free the three of you.
Sweet.
So the others will just need to stand up. You are prone. That is your first attack. You are still prone.
Okay. I would like to stand up and then attack that guy there.
Alright.
So that's the one I roll bad on.
Yep, and that was going to be a miss.
Would I have gotten sneak attack against him due to Dawn being there?
Them both being prone next to him? No, I would not have given it to him.
Okay.
Because they're both on the floor.
Yep. Need to stand up first.
Yep. So yeah, because they're not a threat at this point. So.
I don't know how this whole sneak attack thing works.
Yeah.
David, that's you.
No, not
Alright.
anymore.
Alright. Okay. You still have half of your movement.
I'll stay where I am.
Staying where you are? Okay. Sir Bluto.
Really? That's his name?
It is. It is. Yes.
Nice.
That is his name.
Nice.
Alright. I thought so. Yeah. I mean, I didn't nail him, but hey, I'm with it. Alright, he is going to move forward, dip under the river.
Dip under the river?
Yep,
Remember,
it
it's
is-
floating through the air.
It's floating off of the floor. I mean,
Okay. I was
Yep.
Is it actually floating? Okay.
yep. Yeah, it's the bottom of the river is
Oh, that's right. The river is
about
floating.
2.5 feet off the ground.
We got the river.
The top of the river is 5 feet in the air.
The river itself is floating. I forgot.
Yes. Yep. Yes, that's why they were so easily able to net, because they're just holding the net up through the river and then just pulling it out.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so he is going to attack Houdini. .22, I believe, will hit you.
Who's he swinging at?
Houdini.
He's swinging at Houdini.
He's probably gonna hit him, yeah.
Yep.
So 14 damage.
14. Plus that. So that's 21 on his first hit.
Wait, why had to plus that?
His second attack.
That's
16 will miss you, I know that. And his third attack is a wiffle ball bat. Wow.
Yeah, why did
Lucky turtle.
a great sword damage twice?
Because he's big, bad, and he wants to screw you up.
That doesn't give him a
Alright.
reason to do that, though.
Yes, it does. Alright, that'll bring us to Cinerus. Alright.
Okay.
The net has been torn open and thrown aside. You are free to stand up.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up. I am also going to, for just a moment, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's. No, that's not gonna work. There are dudes in the way. That changes things. Mr. Cat Person, what kind of what class are you?
I'm a College of Sword Bard.
Okay. The best option for that spell would be the tank, but yeah, sure. I'm probably going to provoke an opportunity attack by doing this because I need to step in and step out, and in stepping out, I'm going to incur an opportunity attack from that one. I'm basically going to step into the into Dima's. No, not Dima. Yeah, Dima. She's the one with the yellow circle. I'm gonna step into her personal space, and I'm going to touch. No, that won't work. No, that's too much of a risk of a high level slot. Damn it! I was gonna try and haste him, but he's in a very precarious position because I can't end my turn there. Well, damn it. Okay, I am going to. So. This one.
Light things up a little bit more.
This one here.
Okay.
Has this one done already?
Yeah,
That's
that one.
the
the one
yeah.
you attacked.
That one's clearly the leader. That's the one that it already took its action.
Okay.
Mhm.
This one here, I'm going to use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
A wall of text. Beware.
Jesus.
I am going to psychically lash out to set the man's head on fire. I'm going to turn it into fire damage.
Okay.
It's an intelligence save of 15.
Okay. And okay, that's the one standing right next to Kitty Cat, right? Okay.
Yeah.
He failed.
Oh yeah.
That's
He
okay.
is going to take.
Full damage, and then he gets either an action, a bonus action, or movement.
Yeah, it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Yeah, it's going to be 12 fire damage. I'm going to use a bonus action to set him ablaze.
Okay.
Just to be sure I'm doing this the right way.
Yep, so he will take half damage on his turn, unless he's put out beforehand.
I am also wreathed in flesh.
All right.
That's lovely for already staying around.
Yeah, so he can't
All right.
reaction, and
Okay.
on his next turn he must choose whether he was going to get a move.
Yep. He only gets one of his three. Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Mm,
Any movement for you
yes.
besides standing up?
So I have 15 feet of movement left. I'm going to go.
Mhm.
I'm going to go over there.
All right.
And
That'll bring us.
currently, I'm shedding 30 feet of light from me.
Mhm.
I am
Yep.
very obvious.
Yeah. This room is
Everybody
well lit,
freaking sees you, bro.
and
Yeah, we all.
You were the bright spot.
He's going.
you were the bright spot in the room. Yep.
I
All right.
have
And
I have Pluto in the background,
mhm.
and I'm the firecracker of the party.
All right, Dawn. That brings us to you,
Cool.
and the person standing over you's head
Is on
just
fire.
went up in flames. Yes.
So I'm gonna.
He pulled a fucking Ghost Rider.
I'm gonna stand up. So I'm
Looks like he's got a headache and is not too happy about things right now.
cool. Well, I'm gonna stand up.
Punch him in the nuts!
I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna take a swing at Flamehead.
All right.
You might
Take a
say
flamer when he's down.
flaming.
Does 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Awesome. Then, in addition to that, I'll roll my damage here in a second. But in addition to that, I'm going to spend a Bardic Inspiration die to do Slashing Flourish. So I can add that additional D8 to the damage. So
All right.
12 damage plus 3 is 15 damage. And then that other knight, this dude over here, takes that 3 damage as well.
All right.
Yeah, and since I'm engaged in the middle, it's kind of hard to move. So I'm going to stay where I'm at.
You're doing so
All
good.
right. All right.
Hold on. Oh, actually, sorry. I stand corrected. Whoopsie. I get one more attack at the Flamehead because I get 2 attacks.
All right.
So there's 17.
All right. 7.
Okay. Well, that's kind of crappy. All right, so that's my turn.
All right. Tank.
All right. I'm going to rage.
That's not the proper way to rage on this character, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Okay, just worried about...
if we can get a Cuckoo Cthulhu out of Emily, I can expect a let's go.
Yeah, no shit, huh? All right. I'm going to... It's so bad. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm going to use a...
That's how we love it.
Yeah. I'm going to use a... one of these... shit, I'm struggling here.
Or yardiers.
Yeah.
Good night, Brandon, and good luck on that checkup, man.
I want to do the... When I make a melee weapon attack on my turn, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the total damage roll. Increase your reach of that attack by 5 feet. I don't need to extend my reach, but I'm definitely going to hit the crap out of this guy. And if I hit, I'm definitely going to be using superiority dice, so... Let's see if we hit him.
Alright.
That's probably not going to be hit, so...
No, that is not a hit.
Okay, the second one is a 21.
That is going to hit.
And I want to use a superiority die, so how do I do that? Let me see here. Trying to find that.
You just pick a maneuver.
Yeah.
Really just
And I believe your superiority die should be at die 8 right now, so...
I'm trying to find the... Okay. Yeah, it's plus... Yeah. Okay. It's, I'm just trying to find where the maneuvers are. Okay, got it. Found it. Okay. It's, superiority die. Where are my superiority die in this stupid thing? I'm trying to find
it. It should
them.
be in...
First page under your actions.
Under class features?
No, under action.
Should...
Or class features, I think.
I see it. It's a 4d8. So it's one.
Yep.
So I just roll a d8 on top of my damage.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
you got 4 of them every short rest, and then you pick a maneuver you want to do, and depending on the maneuver, it'll add to whatever.
2 and then d8. So that's 25 total damage.
Ow. Okay, and which maneuver we're using?
Lunging attack. That adds to
Lunging
the damage.
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 25. All right. So, check this out. All right. As you do your lunging attack, he goes limp and into the river.
Nice.
Okay.
And
starts flowing downstream.
Nice.
If he wants to go limp in a river, that's fine. If the water's cold, the water's cold. I have no...
The water's cold.
Taught him how to float. We all float down here.
Dear Lord.
And his head goes out.
Of course.
Okay, that's going to end my turn. We need to come back around as quickly as possible. Let's knock this stuff out.
Alright. Yep, bonus raged. Okay, and that will bring us to the knights. Alright.
Knights of the Round
Let's see. This one here is... Nobody's left prone. Alright. He will attack tank.
If you say so.
He did.
That's a hit.
Alright.
Okay, 6 damage.
Alright. His second attack.
No. Absolutely not.
That's a hard no. Alright.
No,
Alright.
That should absolutely just demolish you. On a 6.
These two are gonna move up on you. And each take 2 attacks. Well, 11 should not hit you.
You're attacking me?
Well, a 16 hit you.
Yeah, they're attacking you, Gummy.
Yes.
I was distracted. So my AC currently, because I do not have mage armor active, is 13.
Okay. So the first one's a miss. The second one will hit.
Okay? He is going to get a hellish rebuke.
Yeah.
All right. So that was 6 damage, and go ahead and use your reaction, sir.
Yeah, it's the save is only 11 because my charisma isn't that great.
Okay. Which save was that again?
Hellish rebuke. I think it was a dexterity save. If I was, yep, dexterity save.
Okay.
Aha!
And he failed. Hit me with some damage, sir.
Yeah.
Fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, 20
Nice.
damage. It's not my turn, so I can't ignite him. Also, because because I have Flames of Phlegethos, there are things going to happen. See, it's a
Advantage on melee weapon.
whenever blah blah and reach yourself onto any
Should've brought some
any
sticker.
creature within 5 feet of me that hits me with a melee attack takes a d4 fire damage.
All right. So I need another D4 for this guy.
4 fire
All
damage.
right.
4.
All right. And now the second one.
Yep.
Ooh.
Hits.
All right.
He also takes 4 fire damage.
All right. And did I roll that right? Yep. Okay. And then his second attack
That hits.
That's gonna hit.
is also gonna hit.
That's another 3 fire damage.
Okay. So
10 for you.
that is 7 back to him, and
How much damage?
22 to you. Yep.
22.
He hit you twice for 12, and yep.
12 and 10.
12 and 10, yeah.
Yep.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
All right. All right. These ones.
Well, don't run away.
Oh, they're not running away.
Great.
Okay.
They're crouching down with their crossbows
Oh, of course.
to shoot under the river.
Of course.
I'm not a fan of this person.
No, not at all.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. The two at the top are going to be shooting at Tank.
Miss. Miss.
Okay. And
That
then
shot
the
his-
bottom two, they're going to take shots at Houdini.
No way they gotta do that.
That's just what he does. Second one.
Hold on. As that shot tries to hit Houdini, suddenly the arrow makes a weird maneuver and actually goes to strike me instead. And on that, I'm going to also cast Shield, and then it won't hit.
Nice.
Okay. Go ahead, mark shield.
That's awesome.
Cast.
What kind of reactions are you using?
I'm not using any reactions. I have a shield.
Well, shield you are. Or that's shield of faith.
Yeah.
That's
I'm using Shield of Faith to boost up my AC.
Is that a reaction? Is that a reaction cast though?
This isn't. Oh, dang it! Never mind. I thought I had the reaction one. Because I have
That's
Shield
different.
of Faith.
That one's just shield. That's more of a wizard spell.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yep.
Well,
We're gonna
Okay.
take that damage.
So you don't have that.
I'm not going to have shield go off because oopsie. But instead,
Yeah, you can't have that go.
I
But
am still.
your
The arrow is still going to hit me.
Yes.
So I'm
It
going to
is.
take. I'm going to take half of that damage. So
Yep.
it'll be 6 points.
And that damage is 10.
I thought you rolled that. You rolled that damage. Didn't you?
The second one was the
No,
second roll.
no, I did not roll
that
the
was-
damage. Those were attacks. So that is your damage right there.
Okay, I take 5.
Yep. All right. And now it is your turn.
Okay.
Yes. Houdini, right as that arrow went to hit you, it veered around you and connected to Tima instead.
Yay! I don't take damage.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Nice.
I know that spell. It's
You
a,
go
fun,
into
it's a
Chronic
good
or
one.
Radiant?
Have my
Yeah.
as I take that arrow, I'm just going to be reaching down with my hand glowing and my eyes glowing and just touch the ground and have, the spirits rise from the ground. And I'm, of course, going to exclude everyone from our party.
Are you sure
Alright.
you want to exclude
There
everyone?
is your Spirit Guardians. So that's going to hit 2 of them.
And hopefully more, as I'm able to move, which I can't right now.
So that is Wisdom. He's taken 23. And he's taking it. All right.
And that is it for my turn. I don't have any bonus actions to use.
All right. That'll bring us back to Houdini.
Alright, let's wail on the the big guy right in front of me. Will that do the hitting?
18 will hit.
Alright. That is 12 damage. And then bonus action attack. I'm guessing 11 won't.
11 is not gonna hit.
Alright, figured as much.
What'd you do? I don't know.
All right. And that'll bring us to his turn.
He's gonna fight back.
He is gonna fight Black.
Yeah.
He is going to carve up some turtle.
No, I am not a turkey, I am a turtle. I said I am a turtle, not a turkey.
All right.
$20 damage, okay.
His second attack. Is a 20 gonna hit?
Yes, it will.
He's about to do some weird.
Alright, 15 on the second hit. And his third attack is also a 20.
Yeah. Uncanny dodge.
Alright, uncanny on the last one. Alright.
Yeah. So let's see, 35, 46. Okay, it doesn't matter, I'm down. Unless I'm doing my
Alright.
wrong. I'm
Well,
just
it's gonna be
less down.
35 and 11. So yeah, 46.
Yeah. Almost.
Alright, Turtle has been shell shocked.
You're almost down, or
Are you down?
I
or
almost wasn't down.
Oh, okay.
Almost wasn't down? Okay.
So you are down. Okay.
Yeah, I was at 44.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Dude, nice. Alright.
Sure.
And he will do that for his bonus action.
The horror.
Alright. And that'll bring us to Sin.
You gotta light some shit on fire, bro.
Yeah, he's about to burn some shit. He was measuring it out.
I saw what he was doing. That was a very fireball-looking radius.
Oh god.
I'm a fireball.
Dear God.
Gumpy.
that was obnoxious.
So bad.
All right.
Oh,
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get myself out of that shitty trouble over there. I'm going to use Thunder Step. I'm going to do fire damage with the Thunder Step. And
Alright.
so it's going to be a 10-foot radius from me. So it's going to be this one and the ones
Yep.
next to me.
Yep, it'll hit the 3 closest to you. Yep.
Dexterity, DC 15.
Let's do him first. Alright. Go ahead, roll your damage, and then 2 knights.
Okay.
One's gonna pass.
All right. So I'm going to teleport 90 feet up to 90 feet. I'm not going to. There's yeah.
Yep.
The damage. Is a whopping
Whopping 10. Oh gosh.
Fire.
Well, at least they mostly failed.
I'm teleporting over there. The champion, the one, that one, he failed.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to spend a charge from my my fulminating treatise because it took damage from an evocation spell. It's going to take an extra 2d6 force damage and is now prone. I am going to use a bonus action to set him also on fire.
Jeez.
And
Yes.
and I am now continuing to be on fire as well.
Of course.
Alright.
And yeah, that's it.
You and your love
Alright.
of fire.
So he'll get another half of 3d10 next round unless he's put out.
Yep.
Alright. And okay. we are 5 minutes to 7.
Yep.
There's still quite a bit of battle. Do you guys want to stop here or finish out this turn?
I'm gonna leave it up to the
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more actions.
We
to
can
go.
at least finish the
Or we can
turn, that way we can start at the top of the
Yeah.
order.
Yep,
Yeah,
I think that's
okay.
the
Yep.
All right. Dawn.
Cool. So I'm gonna turn to Dima and go, can you pick up the turtle?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Already on that.
Cool. Then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at the 2 knights that are across the way from Tank and I.
Wait, which
I
two?
believe you only get that on 1. It's not an AoE, it's just against 1.
Oh, that's true. So the one let's choose that guy.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Alright.
So he is going to take 15 points of psychic damage, and he has to move as far away from me as possible.
And he uses his reaction to run. I cast that on a door once in time.
Nice.
A door that happened to a bit of paladin, actually.
Yeah, it made
I
his foot.
think probably.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. He takes the damage and uses his reaction to run away.
And then I'm going to grab a hold of my focus since I used a spell slot. And I'm going to... Oh, where am I going? I'm going to teleport 15 feet. 5, 10, nope, sorry. There. That's 15.
Alrighty.
Oh, why friendship is magic? Why?
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Tank.
I'm gonna smack daddy this guy.
Alright.
Theoretically. No.
Put that theory into practice. No, that roll.
No. And no, 17, no.
17 is also a no, that's correct.
Alright,
And when you have your superiority, or your, you have your dice.
Oh.
I believe you had precision attack, right?
yeah, precision attack. So I could have used that for both of them or just one?
Just the one.
Okay, I'll
So you
use-
can
I'll
add
use-
that. Yeah.
I'll use the +8. I'll add the plus D8 to the 17 roll here.
Yep.
That's 3. That's 20.
That makes it a hit.
Smack that down.
So that's going to be 23 damage to that one.
All right. He is no longer looking very good at all.
Nice.
Good. First, I just want to bring up a point. I failed to have Spirit Guardians go off on the big guy when he took his turn. Do we want to add that, or is it my fault for missing it? Because it's at the start of their turns as well.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit it for me.
Okay.
There you go.
So it's 11, and that's 18.
And save wisdom.
He makes it.
Made it.
Okay, so that's half. All right.
Does he roll with disadvantage because he's on the ground?
Not for that, no.
Okay. Just checking.
All right.
But he will be effectively at quarter speed if he tries to move because he's half to stand up and half while inside Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy. It was gonna be ugly.
Okay.
He can also
Is that gonna complete your turn, Tank?
Yep.
All right. And that brings us to the knights.
Let's
Alright.
just go ahead and take care of the radiant damage on the one that's not looking so good.
All right.
Fail,
And
fail.
he's not looking good. Doesn't matter if he makes it or fails.
Okay, he's dead.
That's gonna finish him off. Even if he saved, he was dying.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So the two up top, they see one in the top corner is going to take a shot at the flamer in the other corner.
Me?
Yes, you.
That's a miss.
All right. This one, he is dropping his crossbow and pulling his sword, and is going to chop up some kitty for dinner.
That's a hit.
Alright, and he gets a second attack.
That's also a hit.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Ouch.
These two are going to fire a crossbow at Tank since the turtle went down.
It's going to be a miss. It's going to be a miss as well.
Alright.
Hello?
These two will charge in.
Upon entering Spirit Guardians, so we'll do the one that entered first to get right next to me. So 15.
Yep.
Okay. And then the second one.
Ooh, second one's
He's gonna save.
natural.
Alright. Alright. He's going to swing at Tank.
Okay. No.
Right over his head.
That'll hit. Just barely, but it'll hit.
Alright. Alright.
4 damage.
And the other one is going to attack Dima.
That's not going to
11
hit.
ain't doing. 11 ain't doing it. Second attack.
That's not going to hit.
7 ain't doing it either. Alright. That is all that. Dima. That brings us to you.
Getting +5. It's just, it's like deciding which way I want to heal. I'm going to...
Maybe the turtle laying on the ground.
Oh, no. You're definitely getting healed. I'm deciding which way to do it.
How to heal you. It's how.
It's either spell or divinity, and I'm deciding whether or not I need to move. And I'm going to say that based on how well they just swung, I'm going to say I don't need to move, and I'd rather keep them inside the Spirit Guardians as well. So I am instead going to just cast... I'm just going to put my hands together and say a few words, and then my hair is going to kind of go glowy, and it's going to do a prayer of healing. So this is going to bestow 16 points to all of us, because I can do it on up to 6 friendly creatures within 30 feet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Brock, look at the cast time on that.
Oh, that's true. How long does it take to
Never mind.
prayer?
That's the same. It's old school. Also did that fail.
Oh, and that's definitely an after battle one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody that has ever run a cleric has run into that problem of not looking at the casting time.
Yep.
It's a nice one. It's definitely nice between battles, but
yeah,
it looks a little too good to be true on pick when you first read.
Well, that's you see the casting time.
That's exactly it.
So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel divinity using my amulet, so I don't have to expend a slot right away. And I am going to use my Balm of Peace.
Alrighty.
So this allows me to move up to my movement without causing any attack of opportunities, and everyone that I move within 5 feet of regains 2d6 plus wisdom. So I'm going to bestow 14 points as I move past our friend the turtle. And I'm going to bestow 8 points to Tank. And so that was 5 feet. And then I'm going to move past and up here, and it'll be 13 points to our friend the cat. And
Okay, hold on. Hold on. You just
by
left.
the way, I am diving under the river. I'm not walking into the river, I'm diving under the river.
Oh, never mind. Okay, no, you're good.
I'm not so dumb as to forget there's a floating river that could sweep me away.
He's not so dumb this
No, I just
time.
finished reading it. Yep.
He's gonna get one more roll on the.
Yes, and so this is going 12 to our fiery friend.
Hey, I got the best heals.
You needed the most
Alright.
heals.
And I was like, you needed the most.
Yes.
You should wake up.
Wakey, wakey, turtle.
So that is going to be the end of my movement.
Oh, goody, I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm going to stay right here next to them.
Gee, Gummy, I wonder
Well,
if you can block in that area.
further, like, if I move up here, I take the one out of the Spirit Guardians, and I'd rather keep as many in that as I can.
Alright.
So, by you moving into that space, does the knight that just came in?
No.
It's on his turn, right?
On his turn, they will. Yep.
Yeah, it says at
Yep.
the start of their turn or when they enter.
enter. Okay.
Yep. Either when they enter, when it's initially cast, or at the start of their turn.
Cool. Let's do those all.
All right.
Also, Gummy, what's with the background?
There's-
Did you just notice friendship is magic?
Yes, I did. I mean, come on. If you're gonna do it, at least don't have it mirrored. So we, come on, make it so we can read it.
Oh, is it backwards for you?
It's flipped. It's
Yeah,
mirrored.
yeah.
I mean, it makes too much. It makes too much sense that Gummy would be a brony. Like it's
Wow.
perfect.
I mean, I've haven't you played Eponia? No, it's not Eponia. It's there's a D&D version of My Little Pony.
Is there seriously?
And on that note,
Can I have that 20 seconds back, please?
And that's sound.
yeah, can we edit that out of the stream? All right, and that'll bring us back to the top of the round.
All right, cool.
We will pick up next time.
Awesome. All right. Well,
Indeed.
thank you to everybody who came out tonight. That was interesting, a little different. We're pretty much up to our necks in trouble, but who knows what'll happen next week. Good job, Mike. Good job, Gummy, Brock, David, and of course, Chris for keeping all of us sane. Everyone in the chat room, thank you so much. Tomorrow, double Bloodywood reactions. We have double Bloodywood. They're going to be early. It's going to be 9 a.m. Central Time because I'm letting their premiere go 1 hour. And their premiere is actually at 8 a.m. my time tomorrow because they're in India. I'm going to let my reaction go 1 hour after that at 9 a.m. And then at the regular reaction time, we're going to do a second Bloodywood for a live reaction. We also have late night D&D tomorrow night, so that's going to be fun. And thank you, everyone. It was a great day.
Beat the ogre.
All right, everybody. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. All right, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Good deal. It was pretty good. All right, good night, everybody.